Oh, welcome to That's Good Sports. I am ready to watch the Broncos beat the Chiefs backups. I'm not nervous. I'm not scared. I know you think I am, but I'm not. I'm confident. If the Broncos can't beat the Chiefs backups, then they don't deserve to be in the playoffs. It's pretty simple. Welcome, though. Welcome, everybody. We're about, 9 minutes away from the game starting. We got the Buccaneers sealing the NFC South. So Tampa's going to get into the playoffs, even though the Falcons are taking the Panthers into overtime. Packers lost to the Bears, so they'll play the Eagles in the first round. In the NFC, we got a big game tonight, but the Broncos control their destiny. They got Carson Wentz, and Chiefs are resting a lot of starters. We got no Mahomes, no Kelsey, no Chris Jones. If it was just us three, I'd feel very confident. Very, very confident. But you are watching That's Good Sports. I appreciate you guys. We've been live streaming together all season long. We've been through a lot together over the last few years. And our drought as Broncos fans ends today. No way will those words haunt me. The Broncos will win this football game, and it will be easy. Stefan with a $50 donation. Oh, boy. Stefan, every week, I appreciate you, man. I know I said last week I'd root for the Broncos, but I wasn't expecting the Jersey Giants to drop 45 on the Colts. My Bungles need Denver to lose and the Jets to win to bungle themselves into the playoffs. As much as it pains me, go Chiefs, vomits. Yeah, Bengals fans having to root for the Chiefs today, that is not something they would expect, really, at the beginning of the season, right? When the Broncos win today, we will be playing the Bills. So here you go, Stefan. Your Bengals aren't going to get there. I'm sorry. Dylan, my commies locked up the 6th seed. Now my AFC side piece needs to finally get that dub. Go Boob Knicks. Love ya, B-Rand. P.S. Evans just got his 1,000. Congrats, Mike Evans. I believe he got like $3 million in incentives too. So that's a double win for Mike Evans. I think, Mike Evans might go down as one of my all-time favorite wide receivers, actually. Thanks for moisturizing us soon. God damn it, LS. My skin is beautiful, though. I appreciate you saying that the last couple weeks. There we go. 3 milli for Evans. Yes. Skull. Go Broncos. I did drop a Vikings video for all you Vikings fans about Sam Darnold, what they should do there, what they might do. I think the Vikings want to sign Sam Darnold to a 3-year contract extension. I'm sure Darnold wants a 4 or 5 year deal. We'll see what happens there. But 3 years, say $150 million for Sam Darnold, $200 million. I don't care. Pay him whatever he's worth. 3 years. You have JJ. They won't trade him this year. But if Sam's really good next year after you give him that contract, then yeah, then maybe you trade JJ because, Sam's not that old. We'll see. Go Chiefs. Fins up. Okay, yeah. So the Bengals, it's not just the Bengals rooting for the Broncos to lose. It's Dolphins fans rooting for the Broncos to lose because the only way the Dolphins get in is if the Broncos lose and the Dolphins beat the Jets. So a lot at stake in the afternoon window for the AFC playoffs. Dude, the Panthers and Falcons game, it was like a kind of game. It's a must-win game for Atlanta, but that was a great game. Penix, Bryce Young, 2 young quarterbacks, they played their asses off, and that game was just entertaining. Okay, good luck, Perna. Thank you, Guillermo. Hope you guys win and make the playoffs. Here's to the end of the regular season. Go Raiders. I hope your Raiders find your quarterback of the future, Guillermo. I just hope he's not like super great and he beats Bo Nix. Best of luck, sir. I hope Wentz doesn't break your heart. He won't. And you still have an opportunity to beat your man crush. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Wentz going to look like his MVP year? I don't think so. I don't think so. But hey, anything's possible. Anything is possible. We got 2,500 people in here. This game hasn't even started. Make sure you like the stream. I don't think have we ever gotten to 1,000 likes on the stream before the game actually started? I ask for it every week. Have we ever actually done it, though? Hope you're well, Brandon. Hope the chat is well. Fingers and toes crossed. Let's go Broncos, please. Hell yeah, Andrew. Hell yeah. Losing today would be the most Broncos way to end the season. Destroy. Yeah, look, if they lose today, it's going to be soul crushing. No doubt about it. I just don't think it's going to happen. This has been a good football team. Not the best football team, not the most complete football team. We've got a rookie quarterback. There's going to be ups and downs, but the Broncos have been a fun, competitive team all year. And the Broncos beat the bad teams. The Chiefs are not a bad team, but they're not playing their starters. So that makes them a bad team. We'll beat the Chiefs. There we go. We need Fangio's meatballs. We need Fangio's meatballs for this one. Let's see. Where do I know I got that clip. Let me bring that clip back in. Let's see. Do I got meatballs here? Where is meatball? Where? Here we go. Let me upload it. Three minutes away from this game starting. They had the Falcons-Panthers overtime game on the TV. Here you go. Meatball. In before Carson Wentz puts up 31 points. I just don't think he's going to do it against our defense. He's not going to do it against Pat Surtain and Zach Allen and Nick Bonito and Brandon Jones and JFM. All right, so we got some Bengals haters in here as well. Ravens look good. Ravens look good. Third time is a charm. Broncos clinch today. Hell yeah, Bill. Hell yes, Bill. Appreciate you. If this game goes south, how do we handle it? Lots of beer and bong hits? Yeah. If it goes south, it's bad. It's bad that the Broncos will miss the playoffs, but like in terms of having optimism going into the next season, we will have more this offseason, even with a loss today. So, just cope, get through the week, and then get back into remembering we'll have a lot of cap space. We got all our draft picks, all that stuff. Yeah, I don't know what the Patriots are doing. Now, look, they're not going to take a quarterback, so they don't have to be in that number one spot, but they could have traded back, got more draft picks. And, of course, you can just have whichever player you desire if you're picking one. That's the advantage, New England. Yeah, heartburn can be associated with close football games. Do we get to 1,000 likes yet? 820 likes. We might get to 1,000 before this game starts. We are just 160 away. 160 away. Don't forget today's episode sponsored by Underdog. Use my code That's Good if you want to play fantasy, daily fantasy, pick'em games. And I made it official. Okay, I made it official. We're trying to get 10,000 signups at Underdog, and now I'm putting it all on the line. I'm putting it all on the line. If we get the 10,000 signups and the Chiefs three-peat, I will go to Kansas City for their three-peat victory parade. I will do that to myself because I am sick. I'm a sick person. 10,000 signups is the goal for Underdog. We do have until the draft to get there, but if we can get there before the Super Bowl and Kansas City does really just make us all hate football, it'll be even worse the following week when I go to Kansas City. Broncos got this. This is the weird time of year where teams that don't fully control their playoff destiny end up in situations where they want their rivals to win. This is why alcohol exists. Drink responsibly, everyone. All right, the game is underway. Did we hit 1,000? Did we hit 1,000? Hell yeah, we did. And we got a touchback. Broncos in their throwback unis. They look so beautiful. Why can't they just be the permanent uniforms? Huh? No Karlaftis as well. No McDuffie, no Justin. Oh, Justin Reed is active. Okay. All right, first play, Bo Nix under center. Little play action, rolls out, dumps it off. We got a first down there. It's to Nate Adkins, 11-yard pickup. Sorry, I was just trying to pull up the screen here. My second screen. What the hell, YouTube TV? YouTube TV, what are you doing? I've got it on my antenna, but I want the second screen here. There we go. Okay. Got a handoff here. Jaleel McLaughlin. He cuts back through and he picks up 5 yards. Oh my God, these uniforms just are so sexy. Got my cursed donkey shirt on. If we win, it's going to be a tough playoff game. Yeah, the playoff game will be hard. I don't expect us to beat Buffalo. We just got to get in. And this picture always disturbs me. 2nd and 6 coming up for the Broncos from the 41-yard line. Franklin in motion. Nix throws to Franklin. He catches, tackled at the, he picks up 6 exactly, but there's a flag on the play. All right, JT. Thank you. That makes me very happy, JT. I love turning people into Broncos fans, especially now that they might be good for a little bit here. Illegal hands to the face. It's on Kansas City. Penalties decline. We got a first down, Troy Franklin. 7-yard gain, I think. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me get this. What am I doing? There we go. Now we're dialing it in. Biggest game in 9 years. I'm so scared. It is a big game. I am not scared, though. I am very confident. That was nice. Chicago finally beat the Bears. Had to get a little wild there at the ending for them to do it. All right, 1st and 10. Broncos across midfield at the 47. Nix standing on that big, beautiful Broncos throwback logo. Throws complete to Devon Vele. Vele's got 4. He's got 5 yards. 5 yards here. So 2, 3 completions so far for Bo Nix early in this game. 1 run by Jaleel. I look forward to watching the Broncos loser every week. So your videos are way more enjoyable. LOL, go Chiefs. Joshua, we are winning today. Josh Yoder. 2nd and 5. Handoff inside. That is Javonte, and he's going to pick up 11, 12 yards here. Nice running lane. Running lanes are bigger when you don't have Chris Jones in at defense. Yeah, this is a good run. Good blocking. There we go. We're moving. We're moving just like we should be. Just like we should be against the twos. We ride and we die together, happy with our team regardless of the outcome. All right, Scallywag Nation. That's very positive. Fangio's meatballs are ours. Go Birds. Yeah, Fangio's he's a good fit for Philly. I think that's the right spot for him. 1st and 10. Denver at the 32. Nix fakes the end around, then dumps it off to Marvin Mims. He gets a block. He's open to the 20, to the 10, pushed out into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver Broncos. There we go. No flags. Blocking was solid. This is a nice play design here. And Denver scores on their opening series. That is Marvin Mims' 5th receiving touchdown of the season. Little graphic came up saying all have come in the last 7 games. Fuck yeah, Marvin. There you go. There you go. Again, I'm not surprised, guys. I expected this. Today is going to be a happy day for Broncos fans. We got a penalty on the PAT. And the Panthers have defeated the Falcons in overtime. Illegal formation by the Chiefs. They're going to talk to the Broncos to see what Sean Payton wants to do. They're going to force it now or after the attempt. The only orange and blue I wanted to see win was Denver. Fuck the Bears. Sorry, Noah. Oh, Adrian, we got another 50. We need to whoop this Chiefs team. But my expectations for this season was to have a winning season, so being in this situation is pretty cool. Exactly, Adrian. We got house money. We're playing with house money. All right, so we're going to move up for a close PAT. Will Lutz kick is up. Down the gooch. Kick is good. Denver up 7-0. All right, Adrian, what are we going to do with that? Yes. That's what we say to the Chiefs today. As a Bengals fan, I obviously have my preference for how this game goes, but let's remember that we all are cheering for a chance to travel to Buffalo, something nobody has ever said ever. Yeah, the opportunity to play the Bills is not an enticing one for whoever does get the 7 seed, even if it is the Bengals. The reason the Bengals are in the position they're in is because their defense has been bad all year. Now, it's played better recently, but I still don't trust Cincy, even though we know they beat the Broncos, right? I know. I get it. There we go. Bam. Perna Villa. I'm calling the spirit of the 78 Broncos and their Orange Crush defense. Rocky Mountain High is a thing I know. Yeah, the Orange Crush defense shall live on through us today. I did, one pick six would be nice. One pick six today would be great. We got 5,600 people in here. Don't forget to like the stream while you're watching. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. It's called That's Good Sports, if you didn't know. Or to support today's sponsor, Underdog. Again, if we get those 10,000 signups by the Super Bowl and the Chiefs three-peat, I will attend their victory parade like a masochist. Hopefully, the win from the Colts doesn't keep coaches. Yeah, I don't think the final win by Indy is going to change how they approach the offseason. I hope it comes down to a field goal. Don't you dare. Don't you dare put that on me. Let's see what Carson Wentz looks like against the Broncos' best defense without the Chiefs' best weapons. I'm not saying their names. I don't even know. Okay, wait. I know one. Nokatan. There. I said one of them for you. Well, thank you for gifting a membership, Real JB. Uniforms are lit. My word, gorgeous. Yeah, these uniforms are so nice. Orange Crush 2.0. Let's go, Bonito. Bonito. CBS not showing the game here, showing Carolina, Atlanta overtime. Well, I'm sure they'll come to this game after. I hope so, G-Money. I hope for your sake. As a KC fan, I don't mind Denver versus Buffalo. Denver's strong defense should provide a good game and beat up on Buffalo. Great job on the channel, Perna Whiskey. Bravo. Thank you. Yeah, I think the Bills, would beat the Broncos. Like, the real tragedy is I think the Bills and the Ravens would have to play each other before the Chiefs would have to play the Bills or Ravens. And outside of that, there's not like a lot of great competition going into the AFC playoff race. All right, first play is a handoff by Kansas City. Is that Carson Wentz giving it to Carson Strong? Carson on Carson? Yeah, it is Carson on Carson. Another handoff to Carson Steele. Did I say Carson Strong? Or did I just think that? Sometimes I don't know if what I've thought and what I've said. Carson Wentz to Carson Steele. Carson Strong, of course, was the Nevada quarterback that we thought Broncos might try and take last year, and then he went undrafted, and then he retired because of injuries. Anyway, Packers fan pulling for you, Perna, GPS Bowl. Yeah, Packers rough day. Christian Watson left that game with an injury. Jordan Love left. Looked like he could have come back in, but, 3rd and 3 coming up for Kansas City. Juju Smith-Schuster doing a little bit of motion and then going back. Carson Wentz throws into the dirt. That's good that ball was going to the dirt because it looked like Riley Moss slipped there. So I think Carson Wentz could have picked up the first down, but a bad throw. Denver, KC, AFC Championship. I'm calling it because football is on meth. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Yeah, I don't think it can happen, Noah, because if the Broncos beat the Bills, then the next week the Broncos and Chiefs play because the Chiefs would play the lowest seed. So we can't even have that. But if I got to beat the Bills and also beat the Chiefs, ooh, that would be nice. That would be nice. All right, punt is off. Fair caught at the 15 for the Broncos. Shield Master, I don't think you're going to derail it, but I appreciate your desire to do such. Ready? Let's win this. Gore, Nokatan. See, I knew Nokatan. Marin, Kitagwa, the 100 girlfriends, the girls from Bang Dream, every damn anime girl, get this win for the playoff. Okay. This went from just saying anime names to now you're telling me you fantasize about anime women. Let's dial it back. Let's dial it back. I pet the horses in my backyard for good luck. Oh, nice. Nice. Andrew, thank you for gifting 20 memberships every week, Andrew. Every single week. I appreciate it. 35-0, then we can rest our starters. Yeah, if we can score 35 in the first half and then rest the starters, that would be ideal, John. John Anthony. That's a good name. Whose misery at a loss is more enjoyable, Brandon's or Nick Wright's? I say Brandon's. What do you all say? When's Nick Wright had to be miserable, though? In the last 4 years, what, like one time? It's time we make that fucker miserable. Sick of him always being right because the Chiefs are good. And then 100, Andrew. Why, thank you. Thank you. Good luck indeed. And of course, with a hundo comes...
Johnny John John! Woo!
Chiefs resting their best players. The referees. Oh, boy. That's funny. I'm going to steal that. They said the Chiefs rested their best players. Weird. I still saw the officials out there. Boom. Thank you for writing some of my jokes today, Andrew. That is now my intellectual property. My ceiling for Denver was 10 wins. Feels good. Yeah, I think my ceiling was probably 9 wins. So they're going to go past my ceiling once they win this game. I really want the Broncos to win to make the playoffs for Alex Singleton. Together we ride. I just want Alex to be healthy and play again. Handoff here. First play after the commercial break. It's Jaleel McLaughlin, right side, and he's got 4. Been watching you slowly die each season for a while now, so really pulling for the Broncos. Love you, Perna. Thank you, Shane. Like to know that my pain only is satisfying for just not an infinite amount of time. That I get some reprieve from my pain. Quick swing pass here to Jaleel McLaughlin, left side, and he has picked up a couple. 3rd and 4 coming up for the Broncos. All right, let's first third down. Is this the first third down? Yes, I think it is. Okay. Let's keep this drive going. Don't go 3 and out here, Denver. Don't go 3 and out here. Bo Nixon shotgun at the 21. Mims goes in motion. Then he goes back the other way. And then back the other way. Nick's looking to throw. Has time. Dumps it off. Complete for a first down. That's Lil Jordan Humphrey. I think he picks up about 9 yards. As long as the Chiefs lose, I'll be happy. Obviously, once you get into the playoffs, as a fan, you start thinking about the Super Bowl. If you're saying if I had to pick between beating the Bills, then losing to the Chiefs, or losing to the Bills, but the Bills beat the Chiefs, I'm going to choose losing to the Bills and then letting the Bills beat the Chiefs. Handoff here. Jaleel, he cuts back inside, and he's got 5.5, 6 yards. Let's go Broncos. We need this W. Yes, we do. I wonder if Sean will get Sutton his bonus yards. Let's hope so. He only needs like 80-something. My favorite sports, honky. Man, let's fucking go. Pulling for you today. Spun my own wheel, and it's all donkeys. Shout me out on YouTube. You get a shout out. Shout out George. This is on YouTube. Technically, I just gave you a shout out. 2nd and 5. Knicks under center. Usually means handoff. It is handoff. Right side, Jaleel McLaughlin on 2nd and 5 picks up 3, tackled by Uche and Tupaluto. I'm illiterate. Can't believe I'm saying this. Let's go Chiefs. If my Raiders can't make it, donkeys can't make it. As a Raiders fan, you're rooting for the Chiefs? Really? I don't get your logic there. You're a couple minutes ahead of my Paramount Plus stream, so can't follow you live, but I'll be sure to check in. Go Broncos. You can always just pause me, just pause me. Just pause me. Don't leave me. Bo Nix, 3rd and 2, fakes the handoff, pulls it in, then runs, and then is tackled short. So 4th and short coming up. I don't know how he didn't pick that up. 4th and 1. Looks like the Broncos are going to go for it. They're at their own 40-yard line. They kind of hurry back to the line of scrimmage. Nix goes back under center. I think he's just going to try to get him to jump. Nope. QB sneak. I think he got it. There we go. I like that. When you go up for a 4th and short, I think you give those couple hard counts. Make them think you're just trying to get him to jump and then do the QB sneak. I think that's a good play. And I think he picks it up here. Yeah, he does. All right. I have no connection to Denver, but your videos over the years have made me a Broncos fan. Yes, Taylor. Keep up the awesome content. Perna, I'll try. I'll try not to start sucking out of nowhere. Nick's looking to throw here on 1st and 10, firing deep, and he's got a man. It's Cortland Sutton caught at the 13-yard line. There we go. Big play. Woo. Sutton's going to get his bonus after this catch. I think, what does he need? 80 yards or something today? Yeah, he got open. He got open deep. That is a 47-yard gain by Cortland Sutton. Denver down at the 13. Knicks rolling out. Looking. Takes off, runs out of bounds, picks up a couple. I understand you need to beat KC, but if you guys play Buffalo, what's the key you believe to winning that game? Our defense slowing down Josh Allen. Oh, Bills are a complete team. Elite quarterback, good run game, great offensive line, very solid defense. The key is you just got to play good fucking football to beat Buffalo. All right, 2nd and 7. Denver at the 10.5-yard line. Nix fakes the handoff, has time, steps into the pocket, back of the end zone, caught. Cortland Sutton, touchdown. Bam. Denver up early in this game, 13-0. 2 catches on this drive for Cortland Sutton, a 47-yarder, and now he has the touchdown, his 8th on the season. Ooh, and that's a great catch. What a nice catch. Number 27, all over Cortland there. Who's in coverage? Connor. Connor allowed the touchdown. We got 7,000 people watching. Don't forget to like the stream. We might get 2,000 likes by the end of the first quarter. 4:53 left in the first. The extra point is good. Denver up 14-0. And Broncos playoff chances are looking pretty good. Nice. This is exactly what I thought would happen. "47-yard bomb to Cortland Sutton." More and more likely for the Broncos. All right. There we go. This is exactly the start we wanted, right? Chiefs fans are too busy realizing that snow is the only thing in life where getting more than 6 inches is a bad thing. Okay, David. Goal. Beat the Chiefs. Mike Evans, a beast. Yeah, honestly, this Vikings-Lions game tonight, it's all I really want to watch today. Like, I want to watch this game, but I'm assuming I already know how this is going to go, you know? Just got a Blop 10 play. Ooh, where? What was it? Which game? Which game? You got to give me specifics, man. You can't. Oh, wait, I think I see it. Is it this Jets play? This Jets flea flicker? I'm watching it. Aaron Rodgers and Devontae. Oh, my God. Holy shit, that is a stupid play. You are right. Holy shit. Okay, so they tried this like double flea flicker in the Jets game, and it just resulted in a loss. Oh my God. Hold on, I got to tweet this. This might be the dumbest play of the year. There we go. All right, I tweeted it. I am on Twitter at Brandon Perna. If you want to watch Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams do one of the worst flea flickers you've ever seen that results in a loss and Devontae Adams getting blown up, check it out on Twitter. Oh, signed up for Underdog? Yes. Oh, last year. It's still good. It's still good. Played only promos for 18 months, slowly turned 500 into 13. Thanks, and fuck the Chiefs. Great work, Drew. Great work. You're a much smarter player than me. Code That's Good. We're on the road to 10,000 signups. We crossed 4,500 signups this morning, so we can get there. We're just 5,500 away. 15 members. Thank you. Thank you. Warland 747. We win this game and give the Bills a game next week. Would the league even allow Denver to beat Buffalo? I feel there would be some flag shenanigans. I don't know. I don't know if they want him to win. That's a good question, Mario. 1st and 10 coming up for Kansas City. They are at the 30-yard line. Carson Wentz looking to throw. And he's looking for Juju Smith-Schuster. It's incomplete. Surtain's in coverage, but there is not one but 3 flags thrown at Pat Surtain. You're going to get pass interference. All right, yeah, so that is pass interference on Surtain. A little aggressive there, officials. We get it, okay? He pass interfered. Chill. Do we need 3 of you throwing a fucking flag? 1st and 10. First down of the game for Kansas City. Denver up by 14. Wentz fires right sideline, has a man, but overthrows Justin Watson. Little high there. He had just a step, not a ton of separation. This is the most nervous I've been for a game in 9 years. Dutch oven, don't be nervous. We got this. We got this. A skull to celebrate the Packers going 1-5 against their division. Skull. Skull. Wentz took a little bit of a shot there. He looks to be okay. 2nd and 10. Wentz rolling to his right. Ooh, slips a sack, and then Nick Bonito's chasing him from behind, but he dumps it off to 83, just pitches it out to 83. Tackled by Jaquan McMillan is Noah Gray for a 4-yard loss. 3rd and 14. I thought this was going to be a sack twice. First by, was it Zach Allen who got there? No, it was Jonathan Cooper got there first, and then Bonito was coming, but he pitches it out to Noah Gray, and then that's a nice tackle by Jaquan. Your Elway video makes the iPhone thinks it hears a siren. Nice. Go Broncos and Lions. I agree, Scott. I agree. I love you, Brandon Perna. Well, thanks, Elijah. Thank you. I love you too. 3rd and 14. Wentz gets the snap off. Clapping viciously. Dumps it off over the middle. 88's got it. And he will be tackled about 4 yards shy. Hendershot. And the Chiefs will punt on 4th and 4. Thank you, Clark. Can't wait for the video after the Broncos lose to my homeless Chiefs. You sure about that? You think we're going to lose this game? Based on what's happened so far? Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. Love the throwback look on your Broncos. Yeah, it's so pretty. It's so perfect. Throwback looks for the playoffs and Super Bowl ought to be a thing. Don't you think, Skull Vikes? I do think. False start on the Chiefs here on the punt. Back them up 5 yards. That's really not a big deal for Matt Ariza, especially in the Mile High City. Yeah, throwbacks in the playoffs would be tight. As a Chiefs fan, this might be weird for you to hear, but I do want to see the Broncos in the playoffs. I think it'd be fun for everyone except Bengals. Yeah, Bengals fans having to pray the Broncos lose this game while the team they're playing is not playing their starters. That's not a fun spot to be in. Fair catch there by Mims at the, I think I'll mark this at the 11. Yeah, right at the 11 there. I do not envy the Bengals, but they should have won, one of their games in the first part of the season. Bucks fan here, but I hate the Chiefs. Go Broncos. Way to get into the postseason, Mike. Congrats to your Bucks. Bills, Vikings, Super Bowl 2025. Someone's got to win. Vikings, Bills, Lions, Bills, Super Bowl. I'll take them. I'll take them all. Nick Wright has been sad because Mahomes didn't make the Pro Bowl. Yeah, I mean, that's funny. Mahomes is already better than Brady, even though Tom always beat Mahomes in the playoffs. Yeah, I mean, I think Mahomes has been significantly better than Brady early in his career as an all-around quarterback. That's the thing, though. You get all that success, right? You're Nick Wright. Your team has won 3 Super Bowls in the last 4 years. They're on pace to three-peat. Your quarterback's won MVP, Super Bowl MVP multiple times, and you're still bitching. You're still bitching about shit. It's like, just shut up. Who cares if he's not in the Pro Bowl? Shut up about it. My daughter wants an ice cream cone. We live in Arizona, but she didn't watch the Packers with me, so we lost. So please buy Carm ice cream with this money. She ate a lot of treats this weekend. We had a birthday party. We did a cousin's outing, but I'll get her some ice cream. I got just the place we can go. Thank you. Remember when the Broncos win today, Perna will live stream Pokemon in the off season. Let's go Broncos. I never agreed to that. I don't think I ever said that. Darrell Gaming. As a Bears fan, I can't wait for the Saints to pick Matt Nagy. Oh yeah, Matt Nagy getting consideration. Why would you consider any Chiefs offensive coordinator as your next head coach? What does the Chiefs OC do? Nothing. He sits behind Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. And that's why you want him to go to New Orleans. I get it. Well, thank you for joining as a member. Hope you're doing better than that photo suggests. Casey clearly doesn't want Cincy in the playoffs. No, they don't. I don't think they would play the Bengals anyway. I think the Bills would beat the Bengals regardless. Quick pass out here to Marvin Mims. Right side. He's tackled kind of hard, but he picks up 5. Thrown out of bounds there by Hicks. Oh, Sean Payton dialing up a play to get Sutton his $500,000 incentive? That's what they're saying. They're saying they got to play to get Sutton his incentive. He's got to be close to hitting it then. Where's his stats at? Where's Sutton at? 57 yards. All right. They're going to get him the ball. Pitch out here. Jaleel McLaughlin needed 3. He got 4. And then little Jordan Humphrey during the tackle goes down, and he is down on the field at the moment. Rolling around. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Sutton coming over to check on him. They're going to take a look. Good win by the Pats today. Fuck. I think that's how you wanted me to read that, Zach. That curse wheel needing 3 turns had me nervous. It knew what it wanted. The Ravens won, so it clearly just wanted the Chiefs, Jeff. You missed LaFleur getting possessed by Eberflus. Oh, I did? My apologies. My apologies. Oh, yeah, I already got... I don't know if it's in the Blob 10, but it's in the script already. It's in the script. Was that Michael Pierce? Was that who it was? I have to check. 355-pound interception. I believe it's the heaviest interception there is. Love your videos and lives. Thank you, JS. I think Rodgers just tried to murder Devontae Adams. Yeah, I tweeted out that play. Did not look good. Hey, Brandon, lifelong Chiefs fan. Go Broncos today. Don't want those stinking Bungles or Dolphins in there. Make the AFC West proud. Yes. Thank you, God King 205. How about that game Bryce Young had today? Dude, Bryce is playing ball. He is playing ball. Penix played ball. That was a fun game. Thank you for joining as a member, JS Videos. Terry, yes, worked 3rd last night. Woke up in time to see Packers the third shift. To lose to the Bears. Now the Broncos having a great start. All good distractions till tonight. Go Lions, destroy Minnesota. Yeah, I'm loving the rivalry right now between Vikings and Bills. Here you go. Will Jordan Humphrey coming off the field, walked off the field on his own power. Looks like his ankle got rolled up there on the tackling attempt. How about 2 of those, you know? Thank you, Terry. Hey, Gabagool. Looking more upbeat than last week. Hey, Broncos playing hot. Playing hot and loose. Vito. I got 13-leg parlay, and Bo Nix already on the way to completing 12 of them. Just need Mims to get 7 more yards, Denver playoff, and $700. I thought Christmas was last month. Nice lone wolf. Handoff here. Audric Estime. Right up the middle. Picks up 4 yards. Watching while eating 50% off Reese's Xmas trees. Reese's Xmas trees. Oh, yeah, those things are good. We make homemade peanut butter balls, and they are far superior, but that's a distant second. All right, 2nd and 6, Denver at the 27. Nick's going to hand off again. Estime cuts back, picks up 5, tackled just short of a first down, and that was actually Javonte Williams. My Pookie Bear, Baker Mayfield, is going to the playoffs, and I hope the Broncos win so we can live a peaceful life for at least a few months. Yeah, I'm rooting for Baker. I really wanted Tampa to get in. And I'm excited for Penix and the Falcons, but I'm a Baker fan. Who's your pick for Coach of the Year? Love you, Perna. Kevin O'Connell, probably. Kevin O'Connell. I think he's done the best job overall. 3rd and 2. Play action. Nix was looking deep, but he's going to take off and run. He picks up the first to the 40, push to out of bounds. Well, not push, but goes out of bounds. I think around the 45 or 50. First down. I think he was trying to hit Sutton deep here. That was probably the play they were trying to dial up. Let's see. Can I see Sutton downfield? They got a single high safety. Yeah. And that's why Bo doesn't throw it. That was a smart play to not throw. But he picks up the first regardless. 7,800 people watching the Broncos play the Chiefs backups. Don't forget, my sponsor is Underdog. And if we get 10,000 signups over at Underdog, and if these Kansas City Chiefs three-peat, I've made it official. I will attend their victory parade if we hit our 10,000 sign-up goal and they three-peat. If you like playing daily fantasy or pick'em games, just use my code. If you don't want to play, if you don't like playing, but you still want to support, you can retweet my pinned tweet on Twitter at Brandon Perna. That's got the info there too. Putting the link in the description. If you don't want to play, you can't play. Retweeting's free. All right. Green Bay may have lost today, but I take comfort in knowing that Aaron Rodgers isn't my quarterback anymore. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Eagles are about to make some cheesesteaks. Oh, yeah, because they play the Packers. Nice. I see what you did there, Xavier. I just kind of, cheesesteak sounds delicious right now. Was just thinking the Packers won the same amount of divisional games as the Bears did. Bear down. Yeah. What's your shoe size, Perna? Whoa, Jesse. Is that you making a shoe? Do you make shoes? I'm a 9. I'm a 9. A rare occasion, a 9.5. Some other times, 8.5. But a solid 9. Jesse, what can you make? Broncos country is alive and well all the way here in Dubai. Fuck yeah. Watched all your content this season, Perna. Keep up the good work. Go Broncos. Nice. Appreciate you watching. Moldy Donut, I don't know. I thought we would have seen more out of him this year. I think him staying healthy is going to be an issue. His accuracy, obviously an issue. That can be corrected, though. I think Josh Allen is the guy you go to for correcting accuracy, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he can have a good season or two. I don't know how consistent he can be. The talent's there, but fuck. He just needs to play. All right, from the 43, Nix rolls out, dumps it off to Nate Adkins, and he is swung out of bounds after picking up 7. Love you, Perna. Punch the Chiefs for me. Go Bills. We're working on it. We're punching those Bills right now. We're punching them. Second down coming up. Second quarter is also started. We have crossed into the second quarter. Go Broncos. Thank you, Danny. Danny Danny Ollie. I used your underdog code and lost all my money. I'm sorry, Chip. Play responsibly. Play smart. And you just lost $1.99 telling me that, Chip. Let's reassess how you spend your money. Hand off here. Jaleel. He needs 2. I think he gets exactly 2. Depends on where they spot this. Leo Chanel in on the tackle there. Thank you for using my code, though. As the curse wheel curse Zay Flowers? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how... it was a knee sprain. They don't know. Sounds like he might not be able to play next week. I don't know. I think Harbaugh, when he saw Bateman take that shot, should have started thinking about maybe getting some of the starters out of there, but what do I know? I hope Zay Flowers is okay. You want the Ravens to be healthy. Who the fuck is Perna? I got you. 1st and 10. Denver across midfield now at the 48. Knicks, quick pass. Left side, Marvin Mims. He cuts back to the middle for about 4 yards.
Perna raid. Who the fuck is Perna?
Thank you, Carl Mecklenburg. Okay. Jets down 6-0. There we go. Now we got the scores up there, right? All right. 2nd and 7 coming up for the Broncos. Nix throws right side. Mims out in the flat there. Picks up another 3 yards. 3rd and manageable coming up. Best part of Tom's Friday stream. Kid says, don't stream with Perna. My mom won't let me watch him. That's a smart mom. That's a good mom. Hi, Brandon. Go Broncos. Any chance you can make a bandwagon fan playoff team video? Even 10 of the 14 teams are the same from last year. Oh, yeah, we did that. Which team to root for? We did that last year, right? 3rd and 4. Knicks looking to throw. Dumps it off to Cortland Sutton. Picks up the 1st down. But there's a flag late. I think it'll be on the Chiefs. Knicks was under pressure here. Does a nice job just getting the ball off. Let's see who this penalty's on. No, you bastards. Pass interference on the offense. Oh, it's little Jordan fucking Humphrey. Great. Okay, they're calling it a pick. They're saying he set up a pick. And Humphrey basically stopped and he did this, just like a basketball player would set a pick. You can't hide the pick, Jordan, if you are literally standing like an NBA player doing a pick. That's the worst job at hiding a pick I've ever seen. That's okay. I get it. I get why they called that penalty. All right, so 3rd and 14 after they almost converted. Knicks looking to throw, dumps it off to Javonte Williams, and he's got some room, and he gets back. I think he just picks this up. No, they're going to say, where are they going to say he's out? Oh, they're giving him in the 1st. All right. Hi, Brandon. Go Broncos. Any chance? Oh, yeah, bandwagon? Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look. I know I did that last year, but that's because I had extra time. Maybe. Your Broncos better win so I can send Fish fans a gif of Bill Clinton playing the sax to remind them who was in office when they last won in January. Okay. We are going to win today. I'm glad you've been saving that Bill Clinton gif. Those first 3 NFL playoff games seem like they should be bangers. Philly, Green Bay, Rams, Washington, Tampa Bay, whichever. Yeah, I think the playoff game should be pretty good. They're taking a look at this play with Javonte. It was close. They're going to call it 4th and 1. Oh, 13 completions for Bo Nix to start the game. All right, so 4th and 1. Denver is going to go for it. We need this win for all diehard Broncos fans. Love listening. All your live content, GPS, and the wheel. Keep it up. Thank you, A. Schneider. All right, Denver, what are we doing here? We're going to call a timeout on 4th and 1. 11:15 left in the second quarter here. I bet T Swift doesn't even tour in Denver. She does. I know she does. She did a concert at Mile High. It's probably where she put her devil magic in. Thank you, Brian. Pern, you effed up on that football fringe short. The GPS crew wants to see you do more of those. Go Lions. How did I F up? Oh, because you want to see more? I'll try and do some more work with the dad dude and his crew. He's a big Broncos fan. It was nice because I just had to show up. I helped work on the script, and then I just showed up and did nothing else. That's how I got to do it. Less work, more videos. Thank you, Andrew. That's some quality KOC talk. He's my coach of the year, too. The biggest KOC will win coach of the year. All right, 4th and 1 coming up here. Nick sends Lil Hump into motion. We got another quarterback sneak, and Denver picks up the first down. Tom wasn't sure how many games you were streaming this postseason, so how many games are you streaming with or without him? I'll probably stream one each day. So 2, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. I'll stream the Broncos. I'll probably stream another game on Saturday or Sunday, depending on when the Broncos play. Then I'll stream a Saturday, a Sunday game. We'll figure it out. From the 35-6, Denver, Knicks back to pass. Dumps it off to Javonte, and we got another first down. Sorry, I was stumbling over my words. That's nothing new. I'll stream a handful. I'll stream a handful of games. Last comment hit perfect when T scored, we concede. Nice, Jesse. Nice. Prediction of Denver to Minnesota tonight. Also hope Denver clinches. Yeah, man, I don't know. Denver's got to take another timeout here. That's their second timeout on this drive alone. Up 14-0. I think the Lions are going to win. I picked the Lions to go to the Super Bowl. I know they've got giant questions on defense. I love what the Vikings are doing. I love the Sam Darnold story. I just feel like the Lions win tonight. Wrap up that number 1 seed for the first time in franchise history. You can have this win. Go Chiefs. Thank you for giving it to me. I will take it. A good father makes chocolate peanut butter balls. Yeah. My mom makes them every year. Well, the whole family goes over. It's quite the event. They're my favorite treat. That's how we roll. All right. 1st and 10. The 29. 6 rush, 6 passes on this drive. It's an 8-minute drive. Handoff here. That is exactly a 4-yard gain. Jaleel McLaughlin. As a Cards fan, am I allowed to say I'm more miserable than you Broncos fans? When will we move on from Kyler? You are allowed to say that. I think the Cardinals underperformed this year, and my team's fighting for a playoff spot today. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what the Cardinals got to do. Kyler's got to play better. That's for sure. Sending Bronco love from Kuwait. Well, thank you, Tim. Stay safe out there. Quick pass. Troy Franklin. Ooh, he dives for the first down. And I think they might mark him just a hair short here. This is how the Broncos want their offense to function, right? Where these quick passes, pick up 4 or 5 yards. Maybe you break one. Blocking was good. It is working against, the non-Chief starters. If they want to win in the postseason, these plays got to work against, full-strength defenses. My Falcons have delivered me nothing but pain this season. Hoping for your success, I guess, Perna. Yeah, but at least you got to see a little bit of Penix. You got a little Penix to end the season. You got just the tip of the Penix, and he might be pretty good. So, damp crusty. Things might be looking good for Falcons fans next year. The Chiefs are super stinky. Go Bills. Don't disagree. KOC, Coach of the Year over Andy. That's over the top. Illogical. Chiefs hate. 1st and 10. Nix drops back. Dumps it off. This is a 6-yard gain. And 44 rips the ball out for no reason. Nate Adkins on the reception. They're going to call it 5 yards. I mean, you could consider Andy Reid Coach of the Year every year. What else do you want, Andrew? I think O'Connell, you could say, done more with Sam Darnold. It's a win difference at the moment, Andrew. I don't think it's that far off. All right, 2nd and 5. Handoff inside. Javonte Williams powers his way to the first down marker. 1st and goal coming up for the Broncos. Trying to take a 3-touchdown lead over the Kansas City Chiefs here in Denver. I found chips money. Ooh, yum. I do love chips. All right, from the 3-yard line. Nix under center. Play action. Nix rolls to his right. Throws back of the end zone looking for... Oh, shit! Caught by Devon Bailey. It bounced out of Adam Troutman's hands. It bounced out of a Kansas City Chiefs set of hands. And Devon Bailey scoops it before it hits the ground. I got nervous that was about to be intercepted, but Bailey comes down with the catch. Bo Nix is 17-17 right now. Let's see if this is going to count. He's got his foot down. He's got his knee down, and that is as good as 2 feet. He holds on to the ball. That's a touchdown. There we go, Devon Bailey. And the extra point is up. And it's good, baby. It's good. There we go. Denver up 21-0. Rodgers desperately has to retire. He's shite now. Yeah, I don't disagree. There we go. That was an insane grab. Insane touchdown grab by Devon Bailey. That could have been picked maybe twice even, but I'll take it. I know it's the Chiefs' backups, but how does it feel to have a little devil magic done against you, Kansas City? Oh, I know. I want to save it for a game that matters against you, Kansas City, but the devil magic, not so fun when it happens to you. We'll see when the NFL gets that video tweeted. Has there been a single hip drop tackle penalty called all season? That's a good question. I know there's been mention of maybe that play was a hip drop, but I can't recall one. And I know they were watching for it this year. Watching Dolphins Jets on silent and listening to you. Win-win. Also, yay, Bucks, and please, may we fire Trent Baalke. Hashtag Florida Kitty. Yeah, Jags got to overhaul. Jags got to overhaul. They definitely do. I feel for Jags fans. You need the right coach. You need a better GM. There's some talent there. Hey, Perna, listening to you at work from Montana. Nice. Go Broncos. There's nobody I'd rather listen to talk about our donkeys. Thank you, August. We got 8,800. Damn it. Curse myself. 8,800 people in the stream. Don't forget to subscribe here to That's Good Sports. Like the stream, of course. Denver up 21-0. after just an incredible catch by rookie Devon Bailey. Bo Nix, so far, let's take a look at his stat line. 17 of 17, a $183, 3 touchdowns. Yes, I know who we're playing against. Still feels good. Broncos had to take care of business today, right? And they're doing it. Little JoJo Hump is gone next year, right? I would imagine. I don't think he's helped much. I thought you and Tom were the same person, with Tom being your Packer alter ego. Fair enough. We are different. We are two humans separated, maybe by body, but do we share one soul? That was an 18-play, 89-yard drive for the Broncos. Ate a lot of clock there. And now we're sitting pretty. Dear Patriots fans, after 20 years of having it great, y'all don't get to complain about pain. Welcome to the world, folks. Yes, but it looks like I think Drake May is going to be a good quarterback for New England. All right, kick is underway and touchback. Am I the only one who thinks Rodgers was never more than a product of a great environment in Green Bay, especially after Darnold this year showing just how much a QB's success depends on their team? I agree a lot about the second part of that statement. Situation is important, but don't get it. Aaron Rodgers was insane. Peak Aaron Rodgers was insane. He was very good. Thank you, HV3, for the super sticker. I did see the face plant. He scorpion kicked behind him unintentionally. All right, we got a handoff here by Kansas City, and it's going to go for 2 yards. Great handoff by Carson Wentz, though. That was Samaje Perine, former Bronco, talking a little trash to each other in a fun way. I wish you were a Packers fan instead of Punk Grossi. Whoa, Henry. I work with Grossi 3 days a week. Let's treat him with some respect. Did you curse the Chargers, or are they charging against the Raiders? Oh, they're down 3-10 to the Raiders? I did not curse the Chargers. I don't think it matters, though, right? I mean, they can switch with the Steelers if they lose? I don't know. I didn't curse him, Edgar. Don't blame me. Gerard Mayo just got fired. Oh, damn. Did he really? Parting ways with Mayo. Wow, one and done. New England going to go after another head coach. All right, there we go. Had to tweet that Devon Bailey touchdown. All right. I mean, he was obviously on the hot seat, but all right, Carson Wentz throws. That is complete to who's catching this pass? That's the first decent play the Chiefs offense has had. Wentz takes a shot from Malcolm Roach there. So it's a 1st and 10 from the 42 for Kansas City. That was a 23-yard gain. They throw a pass out to Noah Gray. He's tackled after picking up 1. Kind of gets up a little slowly there. RIP, Patriots coaching search. Or not RIP, welcome. RIP, Gerard Mayo's coaching tenure. Andy Reid did it with one less cheeseburger, though. Fair enough. Fair enough. Enjoy getting blasted by the Bills. I will. I'll enjoy it very much. Coach. Wentz throwing on 2nd and 9 here. He had a guy, but the pass was a little short. He just short arm this? That would have been a 1st down. Wentz, 3 of 6 for 34 yards. Mayo, been fired. Yes. Have fun beating Kansas City. Light. Oh, yeah. Casey, have fun beating Casey Light. Thought we had more fight. No, I mean, this is expected. If the Broncos were like a bad team, then I get why people would think, oh no, Kansas City backups might beat you. But we're not bad. We're not quite there yet. Yeah, I know. JJ McCarthy, he's still a Viking. Darnold's been that good. 3rd and 9, quick pass there. Justin Watson, but he is short. 4th and 4 coming up. It looks like the Chiefs might go for it. Between Caleb Bowe, Jaden Drake, Penix, there really wasn't a bad pick this year. Also, holy shit, the Bears beat the Packers. Yeah, this quarterback draft class has potential to be pretty insane. You know, we need more time with all of these guys, obviously, but they've all showed something, and that's very positive. 4th and 4, Wentz dumps it off to P. Ryan. He's got room to run. Finally pushed out of bounds. But, and he's smiling at the Broncos sideline. All right, I still like P. Ryan. I still like P. Ryan, even though he's playing for the enemy. Yeah, this is just a pass out to Samaje. Nobody was there. 15-yard gain? What was that? 15-yard pickup? First and 10. So Kansas City picks up the first on 4th and 4. This is their most productive drive of the game. Wentz dumps it out there to Carson Steele. He is tackled by Jaquan McMillan. It is a 2-yard gain. I know. We're right there, Pickle Man. We're right there. We've got a playoff spot. Obviously, we can't squander a 21-point lead. A lot of game left, but I think we got it. R.I.P. Bungles shouldn't have lost to the Patriots. True. That is true. As an Eagles fan, I find it hilarious. Wentz is the backup and losing. Foles winning a Super Bowl caused his downfall. They don't call hip drops. They fine them. Yeah, they fine them. But they added the thing this year where they were going to try and emphasize it or make it a penalty they can call. They amended the rule or some shit last offseason. Yeah, I don't know. I think we see how hard it is to be a Super Bowl head coach when you don't have the guy at quarterback. Yes, we have 3 touchdowns. PG Raiders. This is kind of like R-rated for Raiders, though, right? Thank you for the 20. Thank you for the 20, PG. Do you think they rest the starters in the second half? The Broncos? I think they got to score another touchdown. But I think there's a good chance a lot of the starters, our key starters, aren't playing, say, in the fourth quarter. We're on that trajectory. Has there been any free kick field goals this year? Very funny, Jeff. Very funny, Jeff. Patriots fired Mayo. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm late to get into some of these super chats. Do you rest starters in the second half? Maybe the fourth quarter. We got to really secure the lead. We really got to secure it. Kraft waiting in the locker room to fire Mayo after he Lovie Smith the Pats by winning. Think that cost him? It's interesting how y'all will play your second team Bills, and if you win, you'll play us again. Yeah, if we beat the Bills, then we play the Chiefs. That's true. Yes. Patriots have fired Gerard Mayo. Thank you guys for breaking the news to me. That's always nice. I know it's 21-0, but I wouldn't count out the Washington Generals to do something in the second half. Oh, boy. I hate the Bengals, and I don't even know why. Big Bungus. Nice name. In the middle of an ice storm in Kentucky, and our cable keeps going out, so the game is often scrambled like the porn channels in the 80s and 90s cable. I don't care as long as we get the win. Go Broncos. I'll be here for you. Say what? 2nd and 9. Wentz under pressure, rolls to his left, and then he gets sacked. What's he doing? Oh, Jonathan Cooper drops him. Wentz rolled out, bought himself time. He's looking downfield. Then he just does not know that Jonathan Cooper's coming for him. There's a flag, though. I think there's a flag. Yeah, Cooper was behind him. So that second angle, I see why Wentz didn't see him. All right, so that's not a flag. There was something yellow on the field. Maybe it's a Chiefs glove or something, but 3rd and 13. Say what? Nick, 17 for 17, the 17th completion to number 17, Vele. Ooh. There we go. There we go. That's a good observation, Eric. All right, we're still waiting for this 3rd and 13. They're resetting the clock. We got 8,400 people watching. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like the stream and subscribe to this YouTube channel. That's Good Sports. The only way I succeed is with your support, so I appreciate it. All right. On 3rd and 13, Chiefs definitely jump early. No flag. Wentz throws. Oh, there is a flag. Yeah, that's got to be false start on Kansas City. Their right tackle jumped. They're going to call it on 64, Wanya Morris. Bucks clinch division and playoffs. Mike Evans gets 11 consecutive 1,000-yarders, and Duck was present. Yeah, I saw the Duck. Good day for Bucks fans, definitely. Chiefs don't want the kitty cats in the playoffs. No, they don't. But again, I don't think they would play the Bengals. I think the Bills would beat the Bengals. I really do. Bills are a very complete football team right now. 3rd and 18 after the penalty. Backed up to the 31. Wentz looking to throw. Buys himself some time. Escapes a sack. Escapes another sack. And then he's finally fucking sacked. Nick Bonito, I think we'll get the credit there. It could have been 3 different Broncos, but Nick Bonito brings him down. That is 2 sacks on back-to-back plays for the Broncos. Nice. Pack went 1-5 in the division, and the Broncos are winning. Good day overall. Let's keep it up tonight. Let's go Lions. Yeah, Lions, Vikings. Going to be fun. Pat's fired Mayo. Yes. Love the David Cross picture in there, too. David Cross, one of my all-time favorite comedians. 4th and 20 here. Chiefs make the field goal attempt, and they shank it. No good. Wide left. Butker misses. Whoa, that's actually a starter out there. Curved it left. That's like the 20th Mayo's been fired tweet or super chat. Mayo fired, staying warm in KC. Go Chiefs. Booty wide open. Yeah, I caught that too, Alec. The Chiefs ran 6 plays. Oh, wait, 7 plays. And they missed the field goal. Correct. Vele with 99 awareness. Thank God the Chiefs were able to make their flight. The refs would have flagged Denver for delay a game if they hadn't been late. That is true, Dustin. That's very true. I'm a Chiefs fan, but I love your videos and Happy New Year. Well, thank you, Robert. I appreciate it. Happy New Year to you. So he's no longer Kraft's Mayo. Bravo. Bravo on that wordplay. Every time Dallas loses a game, I think of Carmi saying, "What you talking about, Mike?" That Jets video is goated. Thank you, Frank the Tank. Appreciate it. I liked that clip too. New England saw Bill Belichick's Halloween costume and decided they needed that back in their system. Boom. Yeah, what do they do? Maybe they bring Vrabel in. Maybe it is Vrabel. Chiefs look like trash. Broncos better than Chiefs. We'll take it right now. They're not going to mess up a 3-score lead, random stoner nerd. We're not going to do it. New England, John Gruden is your coach. If the Chargers lose, they play the Ravens, and my wretched Steelers play the Texans. If they win, vice versa, I'd say it matters. Yeah. You don't want to play the Ravens. I would not want to play the Ravens, LA. 12-win Washington. There you go, Commanders. There you go. Vegas up 10-6 on the Chargers. Titans got the first overall pick. Bam. Nice, Tennessee. There you go. There's your consolation prize. Rewatched your Vikings season already over video the other day. Will you revisit it after the Vikings season ends? No. I know I was wrong. I already said I was wrong. I think I said, I don't know if I dove into Sam Darnold. I thought he'd be all right. I didn't think he'd be this good. But I did a thing about everything I got wrong. Bo Nix going to take off running here on 1st and 10, and then he pitches it out to Javonte Williams, and they take it down to the 10-yard line. I think 10 or 20-yard line. That was a massive gain. There was just a wide open running lane, and Bo Nix just goes off. Denver only has one timeout left. Oh, they're going to see if this is a forward pass or backwards pass. Is this a forward lateral? Oh. Nix is... I love the pitch here, but didn't he do this last week or the week before? It's definitely got to be backwards, Bo. We'll see what they rule. We'll see what they rule. But no, I just did a Sam Darnold video. I just did a big Sam Darnold Vikings video, so you might want to check that out, what the Vikings are going to do with Sam Darnold. But I was wrong. I think it's going to be good. I think the game's going to be good. I don't know who's going to win. I'm leaning towards the Lions, but who knows? Who knows? My high school mascot, ironically. Huh? If you're the Titans, are you trading that number 1 pick for a haul? Maybe. I mean, you still kind of need a quarterback, right? Unless they believe in Will Levis. I don't know. Don't know. I'm dropping the link in here again on Twitter. It's my underdog promo about getting the 10,000 signups. If you've already signed up or, maybe you just don't want to play, but you want to support, consider retweeting that link. It is pinned to my Twitter account at Brandon Perna. I just dropped the link in there. Help getting the word out is a massive help. If you're I don't know. But yeah, getting a bunch of picks would be nice. How many holes do they need and can they fill in this draft? I don't think there's a great option at QB anyway, so maybe that's the best play for Tennessee. Been watching since 2016, and I can't believe we might actually be playoff bound. What a long and wild ride it's been. Yeah, 9-year playoff drought for the Broncos about to end. Illegal forward pass, so it's going to be a 5-yard penalty from where the penalty happened. So all those extra yards there, I think, are going to come back for the Broncos. Looks like it'll be still a good gain. We're still going to get points, I think, before halftime. On commercial break right now, we just crossed 9,000 live viewers after that illegal forward pass. Appreciate you all. Big Chiefs fan here, but happy for you, Perna. You all got a dude at quarterback. Yeah, so Bo Nix pitches this ball out to Javonte, and I think because Bo's running too quickly, his forward momentum just carries the ball forward with him. So, penalty is enforced there. 44 seconds left in the half. Yo, Perna, I love you, bro. I'm cheering for the Broncos until my Vikings are on tonight. P.S. Do you think we'll win? You got a good chance. We watched the Lions give up a ton of points to the 49ers. I think your offense is in a better spot than the Niners right now. I think Sam Darnold's better than Brock Purdy right now. So as long as you can keep scoring with the Lions, you got a chance. 1st and 10. Bo Nix going to take off running. He's got a first down to the 20, to the 10, runs out at the 8-yard line, but we got another fucking flag. It's probably going to be a hold. Yep. Coming back. Damn it. Believe there was a hip drop tackle in the Carolina game. Ah. All right, so that hold's going to be on Quinn Miners. Yeah, that's a hold. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I didn't see it from the Carolina game. Blue or orange end zone for the throwbacks? I like them both. What are they right now? Orange? Give me orange. One orange, one blue. How about one of each? I don't know if they're giving walking papers to Chris Ballard or not. Bradley. Oh, the defensive coordinator, Gus. 1st and 20. After those penalties, Bo Nix throwing deep, looking for Sutton. He hauls it in down the right sideline. I believe that gets him his $500,000 bonus. That's a big pickup. Denver trying to get back up to the line. 16 seconds on the clock at the 15. Nix is going to run another play. 12 seconds. 11. Nix looking to throw. Chiefs bringing pressure. He has a man, but can't get there. Looking for Javonte. Underthrows the pass. Nix was rolling out because of the pressure. That's his first incompletion. 2nd and 10 coming up. That was a big play by Sutton there just a minute ago, though. I don't know what the Colts do. They need to change up something, right? Won't surprise me. Vrabel, the new Patriots head coach. I think that's the right move if you're the Patriots. If we meet KC in the playoffs, think we have a chance? Yes. Yes, I do. I mean, when we played their starters in the middle of the season, it came down to a blocked field goal. So I think we definitely got a chance. It's been 15 years. Any other team you would roast? What's been 15 years? The Jets going to the playoffs? I mean, I'll roast any team when they do something stupid, right? Is it possible we go back to 1997? That'd be pretty cool. 33-yard field goal coming up here for Will Lutz. If I could relive the 97-98 seasons, yes, please, God. Kick is up. Lutz, unlike Butker, actually makes his field goal. Denver up 24-0. Pats will fuck over the Jets and hire Vrabes. Yeah, I think that's the move. No one is scared of the Bengals. Cope harder, though. I mean, I think some people are scared. I don't think people are scared of the Bengals, but I think the Bengals could be a competitive team in the playoffs. I don't think they'd beat the Bills, though. Jawan Jennings, ejected. Ooh, what did he get ejected for? Arizona, San Francisco, knotted up at 10s. You're welcome, Rio. You are welcome. Speaking of all those 17s, Franklin wears cursed 16. Is this why he hasn't been able to catch the deep balls? Anyways, Broncos Super Bowl incoming. Yeah, maybe Franklin's got to change numbers. Jake Plummer was 16, though. Maybe the snake has to uncurse the number for him. I will, mustard face. I'm going to enjoy it very much. Mustard face. I'm going to make you eat so much ketchup, you son of a bitch. You're just going to be throwing up ketchup, and you're going to be throwing it up into Patrick Mahomes' mouth, and then he's going to have all your ketchup throw up, and he's going to get sick, and then he's not even going to be able to play in the playoffs. Suck it. Maybe Kraft forgot, and he fired Mayo again. Maybe. Wentz is like Caleb. Just throw it, clown. Dance for me, clown. Go Broncos. Plus, Gerard Mayo got fired. If you weren't married, would you do Martha Stewart? Evan, you dirty dog. Maybe. Butker needs to get back in the kitchen. Nice. There you go, Dave. I'm just a Broncos fan that hates his first name. Oh, that sucks, Casey. You can't be a Broncos fan and be named KC. That's rough. I feel for you. Have your stream on? Game on mute? Because I can't stand Romo and his glazing of the Chiefs. You know, I'll never glaze him. I'll never do it. Don't know if you've heard, yeah. Browns also fired Dorsey, finally. Hopefully Haslam sells soon. Yeah, I don't know, man. Browns got bad ownership. That's hard to get around. I hope they figure it out. And once they get past Watson. Eberflus fired. I know you're behind, so hopefully this chat gets to you in time. Thank you, Steve-O. Thank you. In a blender, add 1 egg yolk, half teaspoon of yuzu juice. Continuously blend and slowly add chili oil until the mixture stabilizes. Congratulations. You have crafted fire mayo. Bam. That is a nice super chat. That's a nice super. That's creative. Hats off to you. This is what Broncos and Chiefs games were like back between 2012 and 2014. True. When we had Peyton Manning. That's very true, Dark Aura. Damn, Pats didn't even wait until Monday. They're moving on. They're going to get that Vrabel interview in, I think. There was a point in this game where the Broncos had 21 points and the Chiefs had run only 6 plays. I also like David Cross. Yeah, he's the best. One of the best, in my opinion. Mayo fired, and with the Titans having the first pick, Mayo Man is about to lose his job too. Possibly, Nesquik. We are at halftime here in this game. I'm trying to get through these supers so I can go pee. Just got to go pee. Did you guys go retweet that thing for me on Twitter? I put the link in. Did I get any retweets? Got a couple retweets. Okay. First snow of the year in Missouri while eating homemade venison tacos alongside some beer and watching Perna. Wow. Venison tacos. I'd try. Couldn't ask for a better day. Go Broncos. I've had venison. I don't love it, but venison tacos, I might go for. Yeah, I wonder if that happened, Noah. In an alt universe, Gardner Minshew is a Viking right now. Ooh, that is. He'd be a good backup to Darnold if they didn't have McCarthy, you know. Vrabel overrated. Welcome to endless mediocrity, Pats. Love you, Perna. I don't know if he's overrated. I think he's a good head coach. Obviously, he just needs a good OC. But maybe all coaches are overrated. What if we just make a bad Chiefs and switch them? I'm down for it. Good for you, Perna. Thank you, Malone Hart, for the hundo. Let's see here. Where is it? Malone? Good to see you again.
Johnny John John! Woo!
Did you see the Bucks get Evans his 1K season? Yes. It was very nice of them to do that. As a lifelong Bucks fan, I nearly cried. Go Bucks. And Evans got his $3 million bonus. Great things. Robert Kraft is all about the quick manual release. Very, very funny. I love it. All right. I am going to go pee. 8,200 people in here. Don't forget to like the stream while you're here. And if you're going to play Underdog, use my code That's Good. If you like fantasy football, pick'em games, they are sponsoring every stream this season. Let me put some more fluid in. I'll be right back. Woo! All right. All right. All right. Oh, that feels better. It's always fair to worry, Dawson. But we got it. We got this shit. Well, thank you, okay, dude. Thank you. I'm glad I've got a very solid group of Chiefs fans who watch. Oh. We rode, we died, we cried, we cheered. Most importantly, we did it together. Yes, yes, yes. Hell of a season riding with you. Not let's ride. I think we finally got a quarterback, and I think this is probably the weakest roster we shall have going forward. Love you, man. Let's go Broncos. Bo leave. Yeah, I mean, I think our defensive roster's actually, pretty damn good. I think we can add pieces there. I think we can add a weapon or two on offense. Marvin Mims has emerged as a great weapon in the receiving game. I think Bo Nix can get better. I think Sean Payton can get a little bit better as well in calling plays for Bo Nix and the offense. Offensive line, pretty solid. Maybe draft like a right tackle to eventually replace McGlinchey. But we've saw our right tackle depth this season wasn't terrible either. So we're in a good spot. It's okay. I don't think we'll get horribly throttled. I mean, the Bills might win, say, comfortably. But we're in. That's all that matters. We were projected to be a 5-win team. We ride and we died. Okay, that's the second request, Charles Webb. Not by you, but that other super chat. Let's do.
We ride and we die together.
Bam. Thank you. Thank you, Charles. I almost read you as Charles Schwab. Is Charles Schwab in here? You can tell me how to invest? If I get 10,000 signups, Charles, you going to teach me what to do with my money if I ever have it? Thank you, Matthew. Russ, let's ride. All over the Steelers. Yeah, Russ really fucked up the other night. Game on the line. He takes that 3-yard run, wastes all that time, then takes a sack. And then, yes, he did make a throw to Freiermuth, who dropped it. But that's kind of the story we watched with Russ here in Denver, right? He would do bad play, followed by good play. And it was always just like the bad plays just outnumbered the good plays. And, Steelers fans are learning. Can have to beat the Bills. Wait, what? Can have to beat the Bills, Chiefs, and Ravens in the playoffs to go to the game. We have to beat the Bills, Chiefs, and Ravens. The Broncos would have to beat the Bills. Then they would have to beat the Chiefs. And then they would have to beat the Ravens, assuming the Ravens, win. Yes. It would, if you can beat those three teams, you deserve to be in the Super Bowl. Thank you, Dre Rock. You just scared the shit out of me and my fiance when you came back in hot. Sorry. Have you on in the background while I make tacos? Was not expecting it. Oof. We're having chili tonight, but tacos sound equally as good, Mike. I love a good taco. How much for you to spend the first few minutes of GPS tomorrow absolutely glazing Bears kicker Cairo Santos for that game winner? I want to watch Tom squirm. I'll try to do it, Farm and Feed. Cairo Santos, I believe, didn't he start as a Chiefs kicker? Because I remember Cairo Santos, and the Chiefs also had Niles Davis. So I was like, they've got Cairo and the Nile, and I made some sort of Egypt joke. That's how I remember Cairo Santos started with the Chiefs. Niles Davis. Want to know something cool? If you guys win by 11 points or greater, then you guys will have a better point differential than the Chiefs. I think that's going to happen. I think it's going to happen, Goomba. We're beating the Bills, thank you. Anything can happen once you're in the playoffs. Could get a weird weather game where things get equalized a bit. I will be happy to go play Buffalo. I will be happy to lose to the Bills. I will be happy to beat them and then get a crack at the Chiefs. I'm doing some high knees right now. You get ready, Russ. You get ready. Ironically, Kraft gave Pats fans our happy ending by releasing his mayo. 2025 will be relaxing. Will be a relaxing massage compared to this season. I love all of these jokes about Kraft happy ending mayo. Whoops, forgot to write the message, but super happy for the Broncos and hope the Lions have similar fortune today. Ow. Oh, I fucked up my elbow like a week ago. I needed to get better. Thank you for resubmitting your super, Dre Rock. I appreciate it. Bears lose by single scores most of the season. Kind of funny how they finally break that streak on the Packers last game of their season. Yeah, it was a wild finish too. They almost didn't win, but they figured it out. If you had to pick one Broncos player to come back from the past besides Peyton, who are you picking? To add to this team now for the playoffs? I'm debating between Terrell Davis and Shannon Sharp. I think a dominant run game would really benefit the Broncos in the playoffs right now. So that makes me want to say Terrell Davis. But the way Sean Payton likes to call his offense, having a tight end as dynamic as Shannon Sharp, that might be the difference maker. Give me Sharp. Let's go Shannon Sharp. Let's get wild. Should Bo have got Rookie of the Year? Well, I don't think it's been decided yet, has it? But no, I think it's Jaden. All right, we are back. First half has started. First play is a pass to, is that Hendershot? It is, and he's going to pick up 13 yards for a Chiefs first down. Bucks need the 3 seed. Do it for a Seahawks. Are you going to do it for him, Seattle? Jets are up 15-6 on the Dolphins. So the Broncos, if the Dolphins lose, oh no, because the Bengals won. Never mind. Broncos versus Bills, 24-17 Broncos. I'm calling it. Unpopular opinion. Love it, Levi. Wentz on second down, overthrows his target. Incomplete. Looking for 81. Remigio. Nico Remigio. I think that's his name. Are you covering the Lions versus Vikings game tonight? Huge game. Also, happy birthday to my daughter, Ivy. Happy birthday, Ivy. I won't be streaming it, but it will be recapped in the winners and losers episode on Monday because it will be one of the biggest games, so it should get a lot of love. 2nd and 10. Wentz, quick pass, right side, got Juju Smith-Schuster for 4. We break the 100-yard rusher curse this game. I don't think we will. Bo Nix is the leading rusher with 47. So they got to give us a heavy dose of Jaleel or Javonte, I think. Bo, hey, I didn't laugh, Edgar. Bo is the man. We believe. 3rd and 6. Wentz under pressure. He goes down with another sack. John Franklin Myers leading the way there. Woo! Great push from Franklin Myers. Benito might get a half sack on this one as well. Remember when Perna hits 10,000 on Underdog, he will sing the original Pokemon song. So use code That's Good and gamble responsibly. Thank you, Darrell Gaming. I will sing that song. I don't know what it is, but yeah, if that's what you want to get us to 10,000 signups at Underdog, link in the description. Pinned tweet on Twitter. If you could go retweet that on Twitter for me, it would be amazing. Punt is into the end zone, and we got a touchback here for the Broncos. We are at 4,510 signups on Underdog. I appreciate the support. Every signup does count. It helps me with what I'm going to do moving forward. And we do have the draft to get to 10,000. I don't think their defense does suck. I don't think they suck. Bryce Young balled out today. Carolina may be a problem next year. Got to fix that defense, though. I'm pretty sure they can't stop a blind turtle. Yeah, Panthers do have some holes to fill on defense. With the injury, oh man, who's their running back that got hurt? The rookie, I forget. I guess they got Chuba Hubbard though, but yeah, they've got holes. That's for sure. But if they feel good about Bryce Young, that's a much better spot to be in. Sterling should get into the Hall of Fame this year. Sterling Sharp, yeah, put Sterling in. Put Sterling in. Remember, Wentz is good. Pepperidge Farms remembers. Yeah, I do remember his one really nice season that Nick Foles finished for him. Good take, Other Levi. Ooh, we got battling Levi's in here now. Now we got, I want multiple Levi's and multiple dungarees. Bring back Demaryius Thomas. DT would be great in the offense. I would love to have DT. I'm feeling great, Rich. I'm up 24-0. Let me score one more touchdown, and then we'll just coast for the rest of the game, and then we will be a playoff team. Solidified, secured, all of that fun stuff, Rich. Put in Zach Wilson. It's not like you'll blow it, right? I don't even know if he's active today. I think Stidham would technically go in. Watching Zach Wilson against Carson Wentz would be more fun. If they score one more touchdown, if they do a long drive here and score a touchdown, then I think that'll be the last series from the starters. That's my prediction. $12.47. Girl doing funny, happy dance for Broncos. Okay. Mayo should be a cautionary tale about hiring head coaches that were never coordinators. Great positions coach, but clearly wasn't ready to be a head coach. Yeah, I don't know. I think evaluating a head coach is actually, very difficult. I think if you thought he was the guy, it's fair. But yeah, coordinating experience, I think, helps you during game days. But I get it. Remember, guys, after 10,000 signups, Brandon said he would lick Sean Payton's chocolates. Hey, I didn't say that. Oh, I don't think I can say that, Elijah. That's a weird offer to make. I'm not that desperate. All right, 2nd and 10 coming up for the Broncos. I missed a play. I missed a damn play. Nix rolls to his right, complete to Devon Vele, who steps out right at the marker. First down, Broncos. What is Seattle's biggest issue offensively? Curious about your and the chat's opinion on this. I mean, I think the run game's inconsistent, which puts a lot of pressure on Geno. They don't have a great offensive line. I think those two things. Their offense looks good when they run the ball well. It's just, you never know when that's going to happen. 1st and 10 from the 30. 11-16 left in the third quarter. Nix throws. It's incomplete. A little high for Cortland Sutton. 2nd and 10. Bills will be thinking about the Chiefs. They won't even know what hit them. Yeah, Cortland Sutton fell kind of hard there. Ooh, his head bobbled around. It's looking like you guys are making the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. Congratulations, Perna. Thank you, JC. We're going to do it. 2nd and 10. Delayed handoff. Jaleel McLaughlin tackled for a big loss in the backfield. That play never got going. That's a loss of 4. Yeah, that was just 97 got off Garrett Bowles' block there. And Anaduke Uzama. 3rd and 14. Bo Nix fires. Cortland Sutton catches it. Picks up 3 yards. Hey, Perna. Been a minute. What's up, Jaster22? Thank you for being a member for 13 months. Feels like maybe it's been like 13 months. I don't know. All right, so Denver's got a punt here. We will keep our starters out for another series, I believe. Hicks on the tackle there. See Riley Dixon does, because he did not have a great game against the Bengals when we needed a couple good punts from Dixon. This one is okay. It's an okay punt. Caught at the 28. We're going to get a little bit of a return to the 32. Okay. 24-0. Feels good. Feels good. Just looking. Is anything important happening on Twitter? No. Ricky Pearsall scored a touchdown. Nice. Oh, Will Lutz tied the Broncos single season record for field goals made with that field goal right before halftime. Congratulations, Will Lutz. Another player I was wrong about. Although Brandon McManus looking pretty good for the Packers right now, I was not happy. Now we moved on from McManus. Lutz came in last season, missed his first kick, looked dicey, but since then he's been great. Will Lutz has been great. Make sure to sprinkle when you tinkle. I will try and remember that, Easy Monkey. Met Audric Estime's cousin on the Omaha University campus. He was selling shirts he made that said, "It's time for fitness." He sold 0 shirts. It's time for fitness. He should have consulted me for that kind of wordplay. They said Peyton is at the stadium. Well, Sean Payton is there. Peyton Manning, which you spell with an E, is also there. That is correct, Hunter. Oh, how many likes do we have on this stream? We had 9,000 people for a second. We got 3,600 likes, 24 new members. I've got 685,397 subscribers right now. Do we get any more subs? What are we at? We crossed to 400? Yeah, 447. We're doing everything we need to be doing. Denver got their defense back out on the field. Commercial breaks coming to an end. We're about to get a little more action in this game. My girlfriend just broke up with me. And I know this is a happy moment for you. As a wise man in your 90s, will you say everything will be okay? Yes, Tony Soprano 1. It will be okay. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt for a couple weeks. Might not feel better tomorrow or the next day or even the next day, but then it'll start to feel a little better. And then you'll have a day where you remember what you lost and it'll hurt again. Quick pass here from Wentz into the dirt, incomplete. Castellano out to midfield. But then the pain when you do feel it won't be as bad. And then a couple weeks later, like the pain will come back, but it won't be as bad as it was. And then you'll be fine. Bundler, what? Bundle Rooski. Hot take. Giant sign Josh Dobbs. He shares a Darnold-like trajectory through the 25 season. Handoff to Carson Steele, cuts back up the middle, picks up 5. They invest in the line with the first-round pick. Bold. I don't know what the Giants are going to do. I don't know what quarterback in this draft is like a franchise changer, you know? Like, maybe some of these quarterbacks will be good, but they all need time, I think. As a 49ers fan, it was weird seeing the highlights from last Broncos win and hearing McGlinchey block before every big play. Why announce that? Don't know, Kevin. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Chiefs. They're at the 37. Wentz fires left side, incomplete. Jaquan McMillan in coverage. And Kansas City's got a punt. 9 minutes, 11 seconds left in the third quarter here. Good stand by the Broncos defense. D's Lutz. Yes, Will D's Lutz. Guys, we're going to the playoffs. Punt is off. And Faircott at the 21. Mims stumbles after he catches it, but it's all good. Peyton, thanks, Perna. You're welcome. You know how good I am at spelling and saying things, Hunter. That's solid. That 70 show advice, Red Foreman. That's solid. That 70 show advice, Red Foreman. Did I give 70 show advice? Hey, Perna, love your streams and videos. I believe. Thank you, Chili's. If you guys don't know, Chili's was where I took my wife on our very first official date with a gift card my mommy gave me for Christmas. That was 11 years ago, 12 years ago, 2013. It was 2013. Here we are, just waiting for this game to end so we can officially say that the Broncos are a playoff team. It's nice to know we're going. I do wish, maybe this game would been a little more competitive for the Broncos. Kind of feels like a bye heading into the playoffs, which isn't a terrible thing, but we'll see. Mayo getting fired from the Pats is stupid, beyond stupid. It's only going to screw up Drake May's progression. Well, they're taking the Bears approach, Ivan. Ivan Drago. They're taking the Bears approach, so you're probably right. Longest day ever. Just waiting for Sunday night football. Skull. I mean, I felt like it was a long day just waiting for this game. And I was pretty certain this would go like this. I thought, maybe the Chiefs would score an early touchdown. I thought maybe in the first quarter we might see a little something from Kansas City. But clearly, we're not. This game just builds our confidence to unreasonable levels, and then we just play out of our mind for 3 straight playoff games, and then the Super Bowl. Hell yeah, I can get behind that. From the 21, we got a pitch to Jaleel, who trips in the backfield, finds his footing, pushes forward. I think he gets 3, maybe 4 here. The Panthers gave up the most points in NFL history, and no one has talked about it. Any other franchise and its headline news, even the Jags would have talked about it. Would have been talked about. Fair. But, there's an extra game. Yeah, they gave up a lot of points. I think we were just happy to see like Bryce Young play better. Pitch out right side here. Jaleel McLaughlin cuts back up and gets another 3 yards. 3rd and 3 coming up. Yeah. So Panthers need a defense, is what you're saying. We will try, Damon. I don't know if we'll kick their ass, but we might win a close game. Maybe. Yeah, Broncos need to show me play a complete football game. We still don't seem consistent quarter to quarter. That is fair. Quick pass here on 3rd and 3. Nix finds Sutton, and we've got a Denver Broncos first down. The Broncos have not played complete games against good teams. I agree with that. And they've got to play complete games to win in the playoffs. That's pretty simple. Titans are on the clock. I guess we'll see if Vrabel gets the head coaching job he wanted last year. Boom. Vrabel to the Pats. Bo winning my fantasy championship for me. I'm going to have a bogasm. Yes, he will. Handoff here. McLaughlin spins in the backfield, but is dropped for a 1, maybe 2-yard loss. No sleeves for victory. Sean Payton got to cut off his sleeves next week. Is that how we got to do it? Mid-game sleeve removal? That's how the Broncos win. I like it. Congrats, Perna. Skol. A lot of Vikings fans in here today. I would say there's been more Vikings fans than Lions fans in here today. I appreciate your enthusiasm and support. 2nd and 11. Nix dumps it off to Javonte. He makes a man miss. He's going to pick up first down. He's to the 50, pushed out at the 45. Javonte broke 1 tackle there to turn that into a big gain. What was that at? 25-yard pickup for Williams. We got the Seahawks up 17-16 on the Rams. Dolphins trailing the Jets 6-15. Chargers finally pull back ahead over Las Vegas 17-10. All right, 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Nixon shotgun, fakes the pitch, looking to throw, has time, dances back out to his right, dumps it off to Jaleel McLaughlin. McLaughlin's going to pick up 6, maybe 7. Good open field tackle there by number 13 to bring him down. I love this feeling, right? Meow. I hope this momentum continues into Buffalo and then on to KC, Broncos and Vikings Super Bowl. Oh, that would be pretty sick. That would be amazing. I think we'd have to win one more game, though. We'd have to beat probably the Ravens. But what if the Steelers win? And we got to beat the Steelers to get in. That would be funny, Devin. 2nd and 4. Denver at the 35. Nix telegraphs the handoff. And Jaleel escapes 2 tackles in the backfield. And then he's finally tackled after the Broncos offensive line gave up blocking. And he was surrounded by 5 Chiefs. Chargers, 100%. I would take the Chargers over the Texans. I would take any playoff team right now, including the Steelers, over the Texans. I know the Texans played a nice game today, but it was against Tennessee. I'm a down bad Packers fan. Can you cheer me up? You're in the playoffs. Be happy you're there. Do I think you'll beat Philly? No. I'm sorry, but this is not helping Max. 3rd and 11. Bo Nix throws middle of the field. Got Devon Bailey down to the 10-yard line. First down. Hey, you got a good team. You got a good team, Green Bay. I think next year you'll be better. I think Jordan Love getting hurt week 1 fucked everything up for you. All right, from the 10-yard line. Bo Nix throws. Oh, looking for Sutton. Incomplete. No flag. Bo wants a flag. Coverage looked pretty tight. Yeah, he's grabbing his arm. Williams all over Cortland Sutton. Shame. So Kansas City's second string defense is still better than the Falcons starting defense. Yeah, I mean, probably better than the Falcons starting defense or the Panthers starting defense. Oldest kiddo hasn't seen the Broncos in the dance. Go Bo. Hell yeah, Charles. That's awesome. Now that has changed. Handoff. Jaleel McLaughlin to the left side, cuts back outside and picks up 3. Minus the Broncos, who is your dream winner this year? Bills or Lions or someone else? Probably the Bills. It's hard because I love the Bills because of Josh Allen. He's the most fun quarterback to watch. I want to see him win a Super Bowl. The Lions never being to a Super Bowl. Dan Campbell, Jared Goff, there's so many pieces there to like and root for. If the Lions and Bills get to the Super Bowl, I'll be happy either way. Quick pass, Marvin Mims, right side. I think he dives in, and we got a Broncos touchdown. There we go. There we go. I would love to see Jared Goff win a Super Bowl, but I think I want Josh Allen to get one. He needs the ring. Easy pass here from Nix. Just quick pass to the side with Mims. Mims turns it up, and now we have that was a 6-minute drive. Lutz makes it a 31-0 lead for the Broncos, and now I would imagine Denver starts to consider keeping some of their starters on the sideline. Bo Nix on the day, 24 of 27 for 304 and 4 touchdowns. We've seen this all year, though, right? This offense against bad teams lights it up. This offense streaky against good teams. And now what we need to see, not necessarily in the playoffs, but next season as well, is Bo Nix and the Broncos offense do this against legit good teams, legit top 10, top 15 defenses, have these kind of games, these kind of performances when you know they're playing somebody who's trying. But seeing him do it against lesser competition means I think that the foundation's there. Dear Bengals, don't lose to the Pats in week 1. Thank you, AAA. I feel worse now, Perna. Thank you. I'm sorry, Max. I think you got the Watson injury in that game. Love hurt his hand a little bit. But who knows? We'll see who the Eagles are. Jalen Hurts. He's missed some time. Maybe Jalen Hurts missing time causes him to be a little off. Maybe that's how you guys get a win. I would love a Bills-Vikings Super Bowl, though. Someone gets there first. Someone goes home 0-5 in Super Bowls. Ooh, Fargo, yeah. We got to remember, too, the Broncos, the Bills, and the Vikings, until the Broncos won their first Super Bowl in the late 90s, all 4 of those franchises were tied for most Super Bowl appearances without a win. So they all were in that hell of 4 Super Bowl appearances with 0 wins. So I've always gravitated to the Vikings and Bills because of that specific stat. I remember learning that as a child and was like, oh, thank God there's 2 other teams there who have 4 Super Bowl losses. And then when the Broncos got to the Super Bowl against the Packers, all my friends who were Chiefs fans were like, just wait, they're going to be the most losing team in Super Bowl history. They're going to have more Super Bowl losses than anybody. And then we won. And now I think the Broncos have the most losses, right? With 5. So once you win a couple, though, you're okay having that record. And Denver has 3. Thank you for joining FLG Caboose. Kick is off. We got a touchback and a 31-0 lead. Thank you for the super chat. You're not alone, Max. We'll be okay. We got this. Go, Pack, go. Yeah, I think Green Bay just needs to get healthy. God, I hate the Broncos. Cincy fan. I know Cincinnati, but did you guys think we were going to lose this game? Like you had to curb your expectations heading into this, knowing the Chiefs weren't going to be trying, right? This isn't a complete shock to you guys, though, right? I hope it's not. Wentz here on 1st and 10. He fires a completion. That's a big gain. Maybe their biggest gain of the game. A 25-yard pickup. I'm both a Packers and Eagles fan. Interesting. Who you choosing? You got to choose an alliance. Yeah, they have a shot. I was a little disappointed with how close that game was against New Orleans, though. They're a flawed team as well, but they're a fun team when they're clicking. Quick pass here from Carson Wentz. Gets it off to Carson Steele, but I don't even know if this will count as a gain. They might give him forward progress here. Might just be, yeah, they'll give it one. They'll give it one. Baker's just got to play his best ball. McMillan had a couple nice catches to, he had that big play and then he got penalized and then he caught the touchdown to make up for his penalty. But they got pieces. 2 more yards. Keep them out. 1 more series for Sutton. All right, there you go, Shav. Oh, I didn't even check my Broncos. I forgot. I set a couple lineups for Denver on underdog. Handoff here to Carson Steele. Left side. That's a 2-yard pickup. Let me see. Oh, man. Nope. I missed mine. Oh, I took Mike Evans to get higher than 97 yards. He had 89 today. Damn it. That one cost me. And the Steelers cost me. I took Najee to have more than 44.5 and Boswell to have 2 field goals. But my Broncos players are hitting. All right, 3rd and 7 for the Chiefs. 46 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Carson Wentz drops back. Incomplete. Lions fan, just won while my dad... Lions fan, just won while my dad and uncle are alive. Oh, for them to win a Super Bowl so you can see it with them, Doug? I respect that. I give you guys that Super Bowl. I control the Super Bowls. Packers, Eagles fan has lukewarm piss. One thing that bugs me with the Broncos wide receiver, running back, tight end. Bronco beat bad teams. Narratives. There's so many bad teams. Yeah, no, there are. There's a ton of bad teams. That's not a narrative for the. I mean, I get when people are saying, and Wentz gets sacked by Nick Bonito. There you go. They got him his sack. This is true. Space, and I've thought about this multiple times. There's a lot of bad teams. There's a lot of teams who have feasted playing all these bad teams. When I'm talking about it earlier in this stream, I'm just talking about what I want to see as a Broncos fan moving forward, because Chargers play a decent game, but we lose. Bengals played a respectable game, but we lost in overtime. Chiefs, we lost. So the games where we needed to win and beat the better teams, the Broncos were close, but they didn't do it. This game shows if PM15 is ever hurt, they are done. Pat Mahomes? I mean, yeah, if you lose Mahomes, you're not in a great spot, but they've got a ton of guys out there not playing. I don't think this game shows that. Thank you. Thank you, Seahawks fan. Chiefs fan here, happy to disappoint Jamar Chase. I bet you are. Chiefs couldn't be bothered to play today. No, they actually could not. All right, 2nd and 11 coming up for the Broncos. Are the Chiefs? I don't know. Who the fuck has the ball? Is that 4th down? Fourth quarter is about to begin. We've made it through the first 3 quarters as Denver holds on to their 31-0 lead. KC Simp here. How many points do you need to feel good about next week versus Buffalo? No, it doesn't matter how many points we score today. Feel good about it? Yeah, there's no points today. I won't feel good about the game in terms of the Broncos winning. Again, Kyle, I'll just be happy to be there. Yeah, nobody wants to play the Bills because they're good. And luckily, as a Chiefs fan, you're only going to have to play the Bills or the Ravens. So you don't have to go through both of those teams. Does half rush and receiving TDs mean no? They just need to get one. Should be or one or the other, I believe. I'd have to double check, but it usually means rushing plus receiving. You need one, a combo of either or. Jacob, that's how I believe it is. Do you watch the Avalanche at all? Not during football season, if I'm being honest. I'll start watching after the playoffs. That's when I would start. I'll usually catch a Nuggets game, but during football season. But I'll watch a few in the off season of football. Finns fan here. Thank you for ending my suffering. You're welcome. You no longer have to think about going to the playoffs. And the Dolphins didn't really deserve to be in. No, what the actual F? CBS switched to the Miami game. Sorry. Now you're stuck with me getting you through the rest of this game. I mean, it's a more interesting game at this point, right? They changed the game. I wanted to see more. Well, stick with me, and you can hear more. You can hear more. Pulled in Arizona as well. Finally ending the drought. They're pulling the game left and right. Denver has destroyed the Chiefs. Sure, it doesn't really matter because the Chiefs aren't playing anyone. Nick Bonito finally got his sack. The Broncos are celebrating around him. But it does count as a win, so the Chiefs do not have a winning streak against us. Bo Nix rolls out, throws little. Jordan Humphrey makes the reception. First down, Broncos. And if you're going to play daily fantasy, please do it at Underdog with my code, That's Good. And to sweeten the deal, if we get 10,000 signups and the Chiefs three-peat, I made it official. I will go to the Chiefs victory parade. If they three-peat and we hit those 10,000 signups, I'll meet up with Cole. I'll do it right. That's the incentive. It'll be the worst video I've ever made. Me documenting a day in hell at a Chiefs victory parade. Also, if that happens, Underdog owes me $1 million. So that's the win for me. 2nd and 5 coming up for the Broncos. Handoff there to McLaughlin. Gets 5. Push the pile forward. Was that McLaughlin? No, that was Javonte. Sorry. I didn't look at the number. Been a subscriber for a long time, even though I'm a KC fan. Love your passion for Denver. Keep the content going. Also proud of your 4-year-old girl dad. Also a proud 4-year-old girl dad. The way I said that made it sound creepy. Also a proud 4-year-old girl dad. Broncos run the ball there. I think they're just shy of the line to gain. Nix and Starter still out there. Bo Nix, only rookie to take the Broncos to the postseason. Third and 1, handoff. They pick it up. That's Jaleel. He's going to pick up 4 or 5 yards. No, that's Audric Estime. I just keep thinking it's Jaleel. He looked shifty. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that. 8,100 people in here, and this game doesn't even matter right now. We're just counting down the 12 and a half minutes until the Broncos are officially the 7th seed in the AFC. Denver at the 22-yard line. Knicks back under center, and God, do they look good in these throwbacks. Handoff, 3-yard pickup, clock will wind. Dude, having a 4-year-old's pretty awesome too, isn't it? Pretty awesome. I went upstairs before the game started, and Carmi was up on the 2nd floor, and she said, "Dad, come here." So I went over there, and she's like, "I want to take a video of you." So I just stood down there waving at her, and she was holding the phone, taking video of me, and she goes, "This is my daddy. He is my friend." She was narrating it, and it just melted my heart. Called me her friend. Pitch out, Jaleel McLaughlin. It's really Jaleel McLaughlin, and he is going to get 9. Needed 8 for the first down. Won my first 2 pick'ems with the code. Thank you. Bo screwed me on the 3rd one. Oh, sorry. By 1 yard last week. Yeah, that's hard. We are 1 step closer to the GPS Bowl with this win. Dude, I think the GPS Bowl could be a reality in 2026. 2025 season, 2026 will be the postseason. But that would be insane. Are we both 7 seeds too? Say what? CBS just dropped the game for Chargers Raiders. Handoff here. Jaleel McLaughlin again from the 10 down to the 5. Denver looking to make this a 38-0 ball game. I need to see us go to the playoffs. Well, say what? I'm sorry they cut the game out for you. You just stick here with me, and I will get you into the postseason. The Bengals thought they had a chance. They really did. They should be in the playoffs instead of the Steelers, honestly. Handoff, inside handoff to the fullback, Michael Tim Burton. Oh, they're going to say he didn't get in. I thought he did. The ref had a good line of sight there, marked him just shy. Let me see. Does he get in? He's following his blocking. Oh, it's so close. They're going to look at it. I think he broke the plane. Peyton's going to challenge. He's like, what the fuck? That's like the most casual challenge I've ever seen. Sean Payton's got his sunglasses on. All right, so we're going to take a look at this. Burton was this close. He was this close to getting the touchdown. I don't know if there's conclusive evidence. That is probably as close as you can get to scoring without scoring. Boston cut the game, switched to Chargers Vegas. Sorry. Seahawks Rams looks interesting, 24-22. I will guide you. I will guide you. Nathan, Denver's going to the playoffs at this point. Yes, they are, Nathan. We are in the playoffs. Here's to the end of the drought. Happy for you, bud. Thank you, JB. The real JB. The NFL didn't want the nation to keep seeing their golden goose get spanked. We'll take it. I'll take this beating of the Chiefs. I know. If they had like a good quarterback who could get into the Pro Bowl, maybe the Chiefs wouldn't be losing 31-0. Moved to Colorado in 97, freshman at Boulder. Go Buffs. And Broncos won Super Bowl 32. What a season. I love that team and TD30. Poor Bubby Brister, though. Hey, year after that, he carried us. He had a 4-game stretch. Bubby was 4-0. Yeah, I mean, this game is boring. Boring switching to Raiders, Chargers. Chargers up 27-13. That's a stretch. That's a reach. I'll give you that, Josh. Denver all the way this time. Believers. You know what's really lame? When I hear somebody say the word believe, just, in normal conversation, using the word you're supposed to, I think believe in my head. I was watching a show last night and the character said believe, and I'm like, believe, you got to believe. I'm like, fuck, I'm doing believe in my head without even realizing it. Anyway, that's how much I believe. Preferred Chiefs three-peat or the Spanish Inquisition? What? Make me choose between that and history. I would love to watch this, but CBS didn't want to hurt Kermit's image. All right, so I'm going to say ruling on the field stands. I think Burton might have broke the plane. They're going to mark it, an inch away. Denver at the goal line. Nix hands it off, and Audric Estime walks in for the touchdown. Denver is now up 38-0. Yeah, we don't want to hurt Mahomes' image. Look how bad his team is. But I still think some of the stuff the offense is doing, like Bo's passing streak in the first half, impressive. Yeah, I mean, it shows you that, I think Denver's a good competitive team. They came out here, took care of business. Now let's see if we can compete and hang with the Bills. See if we can do it. That was a 5-minute, 53-second drive. We got 9:40 left in the game. Will Lutz, right down to Gooch, and now it's officially 38-0. Got ahead of myself, but I knew Lutz would make the kick. Thank you, Sam. Sports Honky Perna, my wheel helped get that shutout for the Donkeys. Got to say Sports Honky in the recap vid or not, I can go cry in the car. I will try to remember, George. I will try to remember, George. Nick scores 2 more TDs. He will tie the rookie record. I don't know if he'll go back in the game. I think they've got to be done with the starters at this point, right? Got to be done. Just got into underdog because of you, Perna. Can you bet game scores or just player props? Sorry, I'm a rookie at this. Well, underdog is not a sports book. It's a sports book in only South Carolina, I believe. So it is a fantasy app. In their pick'em games, there's very specific rules to be within whatever that world is. So it's just the player stat totals for their pick'em games. They don't do higher, lower on final scores and point spreads because that is different in the eyes of the law. So it's just player stat totals for pick'em games. But I appreciate the support, Jacob. They just pulled this game off my local channel. Well, we are up 38-0. There's 9:40 left. Chiefs are on the field at the 30-yard line. I think they took Wentz out. They don't even have Wentz in there anymore. Handoff for Kansas City. They got their quarterback. They activated off the P squad. Chris Oladukin. Oh, fuck. They got the dude from Street Fighter. Why did they not start this guy? Chris Oladukin. Thanks for joining. As a member, 8,300 people watching. Don't forget to like this stream and subscribe here to That's Good Sports. We are watching the Broncos get into the playoffs. From the 34, Oladukin sacked, fumbles, recovered by the Chiefs. Another sack for the Broncos in this game. Hey, Perna, fuck the Broncos, but happy you get to see your team make the playoffs. Thank you, Jordan. Did you get hit by any of this winter storm? No, it's just been really cold here. I'm dead center of it in about 4 hours. Stay safe. Stay warm, Jordan. We could use a little snow here in Denver, to be honest. We had one big storm in November and nothing since then. CBS cut the game. How dare they excuse me as I get my less than legal viewing equipment if they don't want me to pirate. Show me Bo. Show me Bo. 3rd and 11 for the Chiefs after that sack. Clock hits 0. Delay a game. Delay a game coming up for the Chiefs. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate that.
This is Daddy, my friend.
Can you see that? I can't send that to myself right now, but that's my daughter.
This is Daddy, my friend.
Oh my God. Isn't that the sweetest thing you've ever heard? All right. 3rd and 11. I guess they call the timeout. No penalty there. What can Oladugan do on 3rd and 11? He is under pressure. Rolls out to his left. Turns. Tries to set to throw. Now he's running back across the other side of the field. Pointing downfield. He's just going to get pushed out of bounds. Extended that play for an eternity, but it is now 4th down and 6 for the Chiefs. If the Broncos stick with our current running backs next year, which one do you pick for running back number 1? I don't think they'll have one. If they stick with this crew, I don't know if Javonte will be back. I think Sean's just going to rotate and mix them. Now, maybe they go and draft a guy, but I don't know. I don't think Sean really wants a number 1 back. I think he needs 2 guys. You need that Ingram Kamara combo. All right, punts off. Going to be fair caught. The 10, 15. Thank you for joining, Steak 1024. I don't trust the Packers enough. They're always talking about how young they are, but that guarantees nothing. Also, KOC and Dan are better coaches. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I think also just the Lions and the Vikings are hotter teams right now. Even with all the injuries, the Lions still play insanely competitive football. Just pop back in. Is KC not trying? I don't think they are, Thomas. I don't think they are. A Finny! Good game, Perna. Now take out the Bills, and we'll do this for real in the playoffs. HBTC, love, Chiefs, Kingdom. Dude, if we played the Chiefs in the playoffs, I would be so excited and so nervous. But
No, it's the Bills!
we got to beat the Bills first. Got to beat the Bills first. Hope you enjoy your Xmas card, Perna. Ooh, I got to go pick it up. I got to pick it up. The Broncos should draft Trevor Etienne next year. Travis's brother? Is he that good? I only know Scatabo and Genty at this point. Perna leading Believers into the Promised Land playoffs. Happy to lead you. I'm a leader of men. It's been a great year for football. Denver's back in the playoffs, and my Montana State Bobcats play for a national title tomorrow. I believe. Good luck tomorrow. This will be my first playoff since becoming a Broncos fan in 2018. Can't wait to visit Denver for my 21st. I'm from the UK. Hell yeah. That'll be awesome. Welcome to Denver when you turn 21. The way you hear believe when people say believe is the same way for me with Bundle-Ruski. Bundle-Ruski. Who's your favorite kicker? Dutch Clark is mine. Dutch Clark from Pueblo? Dutch Clark Stadium? Favorite kicker all time? Right, Jason Elam. Hello from Australia. Yes, big fan of you and the Broncos. Should we draft Genty or a tight end? Much love. Can't wait for the playoffs. Dude, I think if we can get the dude from Penn State, Warren, we draft the tight end. Hand off here to Estime. He picks up 7 or 8. 6. I don't know. Doesn't fucking matter. We're winning, and we're going to win, and we're going to the playoffs. As a Bills fan, I only wanted to face the Dolphins. Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry. Are we safe to say Chiefs passed their first string? Wait, are we safe to say Chiefs passed their first string is just ass, or is it obvious none of the players care enough to try? No, I think the guys in there are trying. I just think they're outmatched. Outmatched. Maybe they're just running pretty vanilla shit too, you know? You and Grossi squeak into the playoffs with the 7th seed if the Vikings win tonight and both your arch rivals take the 1 seeds. What are the odds? No, I know, Nick. I've said the Packers and Broncos have been doing kind of symbiotic things all season. We kind of win with the Packers at the same time, lose at the same time. I'd hate to be a Rams or Bucks fan right now. Whoever's forced to host a pissed off Lions-Vikings squad rests solely on the shoulders of Jimmy G. Yeah, you don't want to play either one of those teams. Handoff here on 3rd and 3. Joe Estime is going to fight for a first down. 5:41 left in this game. We are just letting this clock wind down 40 seconds at a time. All right, suit up, Pat. Comeback of cruelty starts now. Remember, we on a 3-game playoff win streak. Time to extend it. Who is? It's been a while since they played this bad. I agree. Another handoff here, left side. Estime is going to pick up a couple, runs into a wall of Chiefs. 5 minutes left in the game. We got a big snowstorm coming. Any advice? Stay warm. Shovel at intervals. Got 4 or 5 inches on the ground. Go shovel it. And shovel some more. You don't want to be stuck with like 2 feet of snow to try and shovel all at once. This game is such a bow flex. Just like the machine, the bow flex. And Bo flexing on his opponents. Oh, yeah, Stidham's in. We got Stidham in. And we're just handing it off to Estime. Every play, 4:20 left in the game. I'd sign up for Underdog, but in Montana, it's still not legal for that types of sports. Whatever. We are still very much behind the times, so here's $5. Well, thank you for your support. Yeah, if you don't have it in your state, you don't gotta give me $5. If you don't, that's not your shit. Don't sign up. Only play if you're into it. Also, if you did play this summer and you played in the best ball tournaments, those just paid out over the last week. I think I won like $700 from all our best ball drafts this summer. So I did better. I did better than what I put in. So make sure if you played in the best ball tournaments, you go check to see if you won. First down for the Broncos. Stidham picks it up with his legs, and we got 3:30 left in the game. If starters can't beat backups, then they don't deserve to go to the playoffs. Correct? Believe. Go Broncos. Love seeing Kansas City with a big goose egg. Yeah, it's nice. It still feels good, right? First time super chat, long time subscriber. Can you do a God bless Bo Nix a la Tony Scheffler, please? I don't know if I have that clip in here. I don't have that clip. Let me see if I can find it. And God bless Bo Nix. Maybe. Let's see. How long is this one? Yeah, I don't have that clip, but I give you my impression. God bless Bo Nix. Mike Shanahan should be in the Hall of Fame. 2:33 left in this game. 2nd and 9. Handoff to Estime. Picked up a yard. All the love to you and the Broncos from Bengals Nation. Perna, no excuses for us not making it this year. Too many close losses in September. That is correct, Delta. That is correct. Thank you for being graceful. I appreciate it. Finally. Oh my God. Finally. We're going to the playoffs. Let's take a shot. I'll have a sip of this Broncos whiskey, Neil. I will have a sip with you. A medium sip. Jokic, MVP, McKinnon, Hart, Hunter, Heisman, Knicks, Rookie of the Year. I don't think Knicks is going to get Rookie of the Year. We are so back. Let's fucking go. Go, Ivan. Perna, how do you feel right now? It's been so long. I feel great. I feel amazing. Chiefs got curse. So bad CBS took the game off where I live. Yeah. Chiefs getting their ass kicked. Shout out Cole. See y'all after we beat the Bills. Ooh. Was Cole in here? Did I miss Cole? Cole, I'm sorry. I didn't see you. Cole. But I appreciate you, Cole. Meatball. We are at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes away. Thank you for the super chat. Nate. Congrats on beating the practice squad F Cincy. Thank you, Travis. KC better served. KC would have been better served staying home for the blizzard. That's true. Just forfeited the game, not even played at all. Love the throwback unis. I know the NFL has rules about the throwback. Should Denver bring them out for all divisional home games? Yes. Denver should just make it their permanent uniform. That's what they should do. Doesn't have to be a throwback rule if it's just their permanent one. Oh, a lot. This is nice. What's funny about this, like in, 4 years, somebody who didn't know what happened in this game is going to look back and they'll be like, holy shit, the Broncos beat the Chiefs 38-0. Damn, they kicked their ass, and the Chiefs were a 15-1 team. Great year for orange and blue. Broncos in the postseason for the first time since 2015, and McLaren F1 winning the Constructors' Championship. I don't know what the second part means, but we are in the playoffs. The Denver Broncos are going to the playoffs. Who knows what happens? We got to play the Buffalo Bills next week. I don't even know what day we play at this point, but we are going into victory formation. We just took a knee, and they're going to let the clock run. And this season was a good season. The Bo Nix draft pick was correct. As Broncos fans, since we won the Super Bowl, we watched Gary Kubiak retire. We had to decide between Paxton Lynch and Trevor Siemian. Then we hired Vance Joseph instead of Kyle Shanahan. Then we bring in Vic Fangio. He did coach the Hall of Fame game while passing kidney stones. Didn't work out. We cycled through Case Keenum, Joe Flacco, Drew Lock, Teddy Bridgewater. Hell, we took Nathaniel Hackett over Kevin O'Connell. We traded the farm for Russell Wilson. Not a single one of those things worked out. But then Walmart took over. They gave us all the money. We go out, we get Sean Payton. That was a correct move. Then we draft Bo Nix, the 6th quarterback taken, and now we're a playoff football team. Fucking love it. Punt is off. 107 left in this game. I'm assuming the Chiefs are just going to kneel this out as well. Pro three-peat is pro history. Don't be anti-history. Now, nobody wants to see a three-peat except for Chiefs fans. Congrats, Brandon. Broncos deserve to be in the playoffs. That they do. That they do. They only had one really bad loss this year, and that was to the Ravens. switch to Chargers-Raiders game, so I'm relying on you to bring it home for me, Brandon. Hopefully I haven't let you down. I was disappointed and nervous when we didn't beat the Chargers-Bengals, but watching all these people having meltdowns saying the Bengals deserve it and the Broncos don't makes it worth it. Yes, it does. I don't know why so many people thought the Broncos were in danger in this game. I get anything can happen, but come on now. Thank you. I am optimistic. Not for the result the next week, but just this season. It's a big, big net positive. Oh, come back next week if they lose in horrible fashion. Then that will be back. That will be back. $4.99 for Sunday ticket for this last Sunday. Fuck that. It's going to Perna. YouTube still gets a percentage of that, but thank you. 2nd and 11. Chiefs just hand it off here. And that will be the end of the game. It's officially official. If I can borrow from Ian Rappaport, Denver's going to the Super Playoffs. Playoffs, not the Super Bowl. Ravens fan here. Did the Bengals really think the Broncos would lie down and give up their own playoff hopes? Love your content, Perna. Keep it up. Thank you, MC. Enjoy this, Perna. Let's go, Broncos. We will enjoy this. Oh, yeah. What do we got? Malcolm Roach just jumped into the stands to celebrate with the fans. Love to see it. We rode and we chode together. Happy postseason. Here's to you. Thank you, Justin. Can we trade Stroud for the Oilers name and unis? Oh, that would be nice. That's a fair trade. Playoffs. Playoffs? Playoffs. Hold on. I got a tweet. Hold on. Got a tweet. Officially. Official. God, I suck at typing. God, I'm terrible. You're welcome. You will not three-peat. You will not three-peat. Although I see you've embraced your loyalty to the devil. And don't forget, if you do three-peat, I will be at your victory parade as long as I get 10,000 signups on Underdog. So if you want to really see me suffer, there's that. Saw the last Broncos Super Bowl in Thailand many beers ago. That had to be fun. That had to be fun. Thank you for gifting the memberships. Ice Shadow. Papaya for the win. Knicks, Daniels, rookie quarterback Super Bowl, please. Oh, that would be kind of fun. All rookie quarterback Super Bowl? That's never happened. Playoffs. Saying it again. Thank you, Joe. I'd love to see the Bills bring back their 90s unis. Agree with the throwbacks, Perna. It should happen. We got to start a petition to make it happen, I think. If I hit the 10,000 signups on Underdog and, they pay me that $1 million, I will take $10,000 to fund the petition to get the throwbacks to be permanent. I don't know how you use money for the petition, but I'll do it. Not to give any attention to this clown in his mom's basement, bad-mouthing Grossi. Have you seen him on YouTube called Jake that I blocked his I think Tom told me about him. No. Yeah, anybody bad-mouthing all the people that we work with, that's weird. And then to get a weird thing to try and badmouth Tom of all the people. I get you want to badmouth me. But Tom, all the positive shit he does, that's a low. That's a low blow. So yeah, don't give that man attention. That's the best way to get around it. Thank you, Eduardo. Thank you, Eduardo. I'm in the Cincy area, sitting in the middle of a snowstorm among sad Bengals fans while you're in non-snowy Denver celebrating. Congrats, Brandon. Thank you, Jed. I appreciate it. Stay warm. Stay safe. Holy poop. We did. We finally did it. Holy poop, we did it. Holy poop, we did it. Broncos held the Chiefs starters to 16 points earlier this season. You're correct. We would have won this game 38-16 if Mahomes was playing. Gonna just tweet that. Bam. Yeah, Broncos have been competitive. We know it. Curse Wheel made a dub while CBS, they knew it at 31-0. Yeah, Curse Wheel really helped us this week. Congrats from a Seahawks fan. You Bastet. Bastet. Got it. Not afraid of Carson Wentz. Told you I was not afraid of Carson Wentz. I know it's the backups, but hot damn, it still feels good. Custom kicks headed your way. Congrats, Jesse. Make sure you put info in there so I can promote your business or what you do. And I will take those custom kicks. Enjoy half of this plus Chiefs sending the Bengals to the gulag. I will. Thank you. Perna, what happens if we actually beat the Bills? Then we go and beat the Chiefs, baby. That's what we do. Our identity is ass kickers. Casa Bonita about to be popping tonight. I think so, Dane. I think it will be. The horses are in the playoffs. Kitties do not go meow. No, they don't. Congrats. See you for the AFC Championship in Arrowhead. Good luck. Well, it wouldn't be the championship. We'd have to play you in the divisional. But we coming for you, Kansas City. Thank you, Bear Lakes. Appreciate you. Congrats, Perna. Though I hope you lose next week. Fair enough, Matt. I'm assuming you're a Bills fan. So Carson Wentz won't be the next Sam Darnold. Not today, he won't. Not today. Is it bad you're my favorite NFL content creator as a 20-year-old Raiders fan? No, you're the smartest Raiders fan. You and Guillermo, you guys are very smart. Anyways, as long as I get to see the Chiefs lose it all this year, I'll be happy. That's the right mindset, too. Right mindset. Thanks, LS. I really do have a glowing face, don't I? Thank you for becoming a member. How much of a believer are you today, Brandon? I'm a huge believer. I believe in everything. Even the things that contradict each other, I believe in them. Whoa. What is this currency? 200 of this? What is it? I don't know, but thank you. Montana State Bobcats in the Natty and my Bills locking down the 2 seed. It's a good year. Hope to see y'all in Buffalo. Eat shit. Grizzlies, go. Cats, go. We're not going to eat shit. It's going to be a good game. I think the Bills win. Don't care what anyone says. My Texans win it all. Hey, they're in the playoffs. That's how you got to believe. That's how you got to believe in your own Texans. Sorry, Perna, but as a Fins fan, I'm rooting postseason for all who play against Broncos, Chiefs, and Chargers. Fins down, we're dead. Fair enough. I'm officially a Broncos bandwagon fan. I want to ride this boner into a Super Bowl victory. That would be crazy. That would be the craziest thing. Let me run against your leg, B. Huh? Artemis. What? New. Best game ever? It'll be something. Would love to meet you at our three-peat celebration, but can't sports bet in Missouri yet. LOL. Love your videos. Respect. Thank you, Steven. That was our 1,000th game in franchise history. It was. And a 38-0 victory is a nice way to do it. Broncos better than Chiefs. They are frauds at 15-1. Totally agree. Chiefs, first game with no points since 2012. Whoa. Yeah, they got shut out. They got shut out hard. We did it. Let's go. 10-win season. Let's go to the playoffs. Boom. And now I'm caught up. Thank you guys for watching this stream. I really do appreciate it. The 2 previous seasons, when shit was bad, these streams made it a lot more fun and a lot better. This year, with the success the Broncos have had, with everybody rooting for the Broncos, and now we're going to the playoffs, fucking love it. Shit, wait, my Bills have to play your boys now. Say it ain't so. I am drunk. I really don't know if it is so. It is so, Philip. You get the Broncos, Phil. Sober up and get ready. Denver's coming to Buffalo. I'll get a recap up of this game / I'll have the video up tonight. And, of course, winners and losers tomorrow. GPS tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching with me. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Go Broncos. We're a playoff team. Go Broncos. We're a playoff team.